Hold on, let me drop the
sensational.
Hey, shout out to all the niggas out there listening. We back, nigga. I'm charged, nigga. Fully charged, nigga. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. All right, that's enough clapping for you niggas, but we love y'all. Go join the Discord, join the community. Link in the description. Also, if you want to donate, because like I said, for the past month, every podcast, if you see we did the donations for Hurricane Ida relief. We still doing that. The people in New Orleans need your help.
Donations.
People at Homer need your help.
Donations.
People at Thibodeau need your help. That's a big
Gifts. Gifts.
Now let me introduce my niggas, man. These two niggas didn't give me the memo that we do ragging it. I don't wear mine, but I got the fresh cut.
I'm about to say you don't need one.
I know y'all see me out here. How you doing, B, man?
I'm doing good, bro. I can't complain, man.
How you doing?
Loving football season.
Ooh, we're going to talk about that.
I'm good, man, because I know that's where y'all expected my answer to come, but, yo, this heat is finally over in Vegas, bro. Like, it's like, I feel like we a week or two away from hoodie season, and that's my favorite time of year. So I'm in a good mood, bro.
Gumbo weather starts this week. The lows, I think the low Friday is 53.
Looking nice, baby.
The
nice.
low 53, 50 in Louisiana? Boy. I don't even know where I want to start with y'all today. Because I got to tell y'all about my vacation. Got to tell the pod how I almost went to jail. Girlfriend told me she gave me the okay. But before we get to that, because that's my weekend, I got to start before that. I got to do the lead up of getting ready to go to the beach. So as y'all know, nigga got a haircut. I'm going to be honest. I haven't, for the past 4 years, I've had a white barber. The same nigga that cut Odell hair. Odell Beckham Jr., cut Kavara hair. Shout out to my nigga Brock. I fuck with you. This not me saying I got a new barber. I don't know yet. I'm torn. So there's a black guy by the name of Josh. Shout out to my nigga JJ. He from St. Martinville. Me and my friend JJ grew up with him. Doom, you played Warzone with my nigga. Me, you, and him. We played Warzone together. And that was his nigga. He was older than us. So I said, bet. My girlfriend was like, you need to stop and Brock, don't take this no way. My girlfriend was like, you got to stop going to them white people getting your hair cut. You better go to a black person. A white girl said that, clowning me.
Lord. I
said, all right, bet, little white girl. You don't even know what you're talking about. But I'm going to go to him. So I'm talking to my co-host. He was like, oh, yeah, he was like, I go get my hair cut over there. They do well. Shout out to my co-host, Norm. So I walk into the thing, into the barbershop. Nigga cut my hair. All of a sudden I hear, nigga pick up some things, start spraying. Got this other little thing, squirt, spray. I'm like, what the fuck is this? The little kid next to me, getting sprayed. Tell me why them niggas had paint on a nigga hair to fill out his shit. Boy, I felt like a girl. They had the paint all right here. They painted all of this. They had the little pin that draw the line.
They had the card. They had the card.
Brooklyn, nigga.
Bro.
Had the fibers with the little, the fibers that stick. I was like, I ain't been to a black barbershop in forever. Since when niggas getting weave?
Now, I will say, not all black barbers is doing this, but there is a lot of black barbers in Acadiana doing that shit. And bro, I promise you, I walk the fuck out and they will never see me again.
Bro,
they will never see me again.
They got a kid that's in kindergarten getting the paint next to me. Nigga, this kid don't need that. He's not balling.
Fresh paint job.
Bro, and then when I washed it all off, my shit looked crazy without the paint. No,
right.
It looked
no, I'm saying you look crazy walking out the barbershop. First of all, it's hot as shit. So I'm going to melt as soon as I walk out the barbershop.
And my beard, my co-host Norm was like, yeah, I noticed they painted you that. I had to tell him stop painting me. He was like, but your beard look good. I was like, nah, nigga, you don't know it's fake, nigga. Like, I know my beard. I got pat. Like, that's why I do the chin strap. I know.
But I don't mind it being not full because I know it's mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like, don't paint me.
Don't paint my shit.
My thing is,
I ain't Picasso.
That should be an optional service. You gotta let me know before you start doing all that.
And see, now that I know, I can tell him. And it's no disrespect to JFJ listening. I just wasn't prepared for this. Like, Instagram then made you niggas, all you barber niggas fucking hit the fucking paint job, nigga.
Yeah, they getting too creative. I'm like, bro, I don't need all that.
The paint job.
See,
I don't need all that.
Doing where you at, they got niggas that put the fire in your head and they start like, what the fuck is that?
I don't, bro. The spot I go is like an old school ass barbershop.
See, that's
That's
all
a
I
bunch
need.
of like OG
That's all I
niggas,
need.
like the youngest barber in there, like maybe 35.
See, and that's fire.
You go in there, it's like it really feels like
real
the OG
deal.
barbershop.
Yeah.
Like you walk in there, they got fucking Frankie Beverly and Maze playing and shit.
Hard.
Like
that's hard.
They ain't
Because I remember
no
when I used to go to the
motherfucker.
barbershop as a kid. Shout out to my nigga Deontay Spencer. He played for the Broncos. Rest in peace to his pops, Cliff, in New Iberia. But at his barbershop, bunch of dudes, bunch of old men, like you said, youngest nigga probably 30. No rap played. Nigga, just Frankie Beverly and Maze, Soul 70s. Like, I'm cool with the barbershops now that play rap, but when I was younger, I missed because they wouldn't play none of that curse, like, ever.
Yeah. See, I don't know, like, when you was talking about your white barber, what kind of white dude is this? Because obviously he nice if he cut Odell shit.
Yeah, he cut Odell hair.
We ain't debating his skills.
No.
No. Brock not no super cuts, nigga.
He cut Darius Geis hair. He used to cut all the LSU niggas. Like, Doom, he official. Like, I gotta say, both my black barber Jay and Brock, they're the two best barbers in Lafayette. Legit. He is, like, when you ask me how he's a blackish white boy.
All right. Because that's what I was about to ask. I was like, is he like one of them, nigga, I work in accounting type white boys, or is he
don't say
rude?
nigga, but he used to. He like, not around me, never around me, but I know the stories. Brooklyn know the stories. They had a bunch of niggas in Lafayette that had their white friends say
real
that.
shit, I know this is going to sound crazy, but if I ever go to a white barber, you have to have had said nigga before. Like,
I'm fucking
if you
dead.
never said nigga before,
I'm fucking dead.
you can't touch my hair, bro. You can't.
Because that's kind of hard. I kind of agree with dude, nigga.
Real
I don't
shit.
want
and
no
I
super
mean,
cuts.
I mean nigga like in casual conversation, not racist.
not the hard R.
No. Because that's all the super cutting. That's all the super cut niggas.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
We
be like
ain't
a fly
going
nigga.
there.
Like, what's up, my nigga? How you doing?
Yeah, let that nigga cut my hair. That's who I want to cut my shit.
Dude, you see Brooklyn with his fake ass rock and roll do rag. That nigga know he don't listen
It's
to that
not
shit.
bro. First of all, it's not a do rag, bro.
You know
yeah,
that,
it's a dark side of the moon, bro. I know what it is, bro. Why you trying to play me, bro? This man came back from vacation and chose violence, bro.
I'm look, we coming 100% today. So y'all ready to know how I almost went to jail? Y'all ready
Yes,
for this?
sir.
So first off, a nigga ain't drink tequila in like 5 years.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
not tequila.
That was
Lord.
step one.
It's already
We
starting
fucked up
bad
on the first shit.
Didn't drink tequila in 5 years, nigga. Shout out to them niggas that make El Padrino. El Padrino, best tequila a nigga done had. I done learned you're not supposed to drink celebrity tequila. Like Casamigos,
Nigga been on TikTok.
Deleon, all that. You're not supposed to drink none of the celebrity tequilas because they whack. And yes, I learned that from TikTok.
They fake tequila.
They fake
That's
tequila,
a fact.
yep. That's a
That's
fact.
why
And that shit
Casamigos
is-
so smooth. You be like, damn,
Yep.
this shit tastes like vodka. I'm like, because
Y'all drinking chemicals, nigga. Y'all
then it
drinking
is tequila.
Yep. And that's
That's
why
a
that
fact.
El Padrino, nigga, that shit had me fucked up, nigga. Fucked up. So, my girl fucked up too. We both fucked up. And usually I'm the nigga that say no to this shit. I say no to the dumb shit. She be saying, yo, you want to go do this? Nah, we too drunk. We can't do that. So, that was gone. That's out of here.
Right.
Tell me why, middle of the day, me and my girl having sex in the pool at the condo. Middle of the day, nigga. In the pool. In the pool, nigga. People on the balcony. People walking around on the beach. We in the pool. Fucking, nigga.
Yeah, he had a wild vacation. I did not expect that to go this way.
Me neither, bro.
Me and my girl woke up the next day like, you think they saw us?
They most definitely saw you.
But look, I was smooth with it, Doom, because like I got my back on the wall of the pool to where
Right.
she doing the front of shit. My girl she was being so wild. She was like, hit it doggy style. She turned around the pool. I'm like, we can't fuck doggy style in no fucking pool, nigga.
She said, hold on. When the sex hitting so good, you willing to die for that dick? I know that's right.
And then look, so she was like, you want to try the underwater head like the porn stars? I was like, I don't know if that's real. She tried to drink a big gulp of water. She said, come up.
Keeping the tequila away from both of them fools. They don't need
crazy,
no
bro.
more. They don't need no more.
Look, at our wedding, nigga, y'all better not let me be drinking out no tequila fountain. Cause like, oh boy. We can fuck on the dance floor, nigga.
That is wild, bro.
Doom in the middle of the pool, nigga. Just my nut just floating in the pool. Nigga swam all the Linden nut this week.
Crazy, bro. That
is crazy. Because even though I was drunk, pull-out game still strong, nigga.
This man is a menace to society. This nigga said they was floating. He said they was swimming with his kids.
In the public pool, bro.
Nigga, Brooklyn just nut just floating.
Nut in the pool.
You saw the nut.
This man is crazy.
That's the worst part. That has to be the worst part.
The next morning, it was family swimming in that shit.
There was families, all right. His family's filled with his families. I'm fucking dead, bro. This nigga is crazy.
That's why I ain't get nigga. That's why I don't be getting drunk, nigga. Because like I'm down for
Lord
anything.
Have mercy.
Like we was ready, but hey, I gotta say, fire vacation. Shout out to everybody who is tuning into us today. I really needed that recharge. I was DJ Khaled and jet skiing. Nigga, I understand why Khaled do that shit. It's so peaceful. I can't lie. Because I was sober for this because I wasn't gonna drive no jet ski drunk. I'm not ready for that. I'm riding the jet ski and I'm just like, yo, I'm looking the water all around you. You think you can touch land, but nigga, you in the ocean. Dolphins was swimming by me jet skiing, nigga. I was like, yo, this is crazy. A nigga hit 58 on the jet ski. They had a big wave. I was in the air. I was like, ah!
My man's had a great vacation.
No, I really did, but we got to do a trip like that with us, like just all the bros who think network niggas. Brooklyn,
you can't go on guy trips. What you talking about, bro?
No, I definitely can. I 100% can. Don't do that. No, because I know what I said last week.
I know what you said. I remember what you said.
I said I couldn't go with my friends on the bro trip, but that's because them niggas. She
said ultimatum.
No, it wasn't even like that. Because like I'm not gonna lie. After reviewing it and listening to what I said last week, I was kind of hard on them.
Nigga had to go back to the film.
I had to go check. Because sometimes I be wrong. So I listened and look. So my thing is this: me and her planned our trip 2 months in advance. The bro trip was supposed to happen in June. It was supposed to happen in July. It's supposed to happen in August. One nigga kept saying, "Oh, I can't go. My girl won't let me. Oh, I can't go." And then one day he was like, "Oh yeah, I can go now." And them niggas like, "Oh, what is the date?" And I'm thinking, "Okay, well yeah, I can go." Find out that's the week before me and my girl can go. So that's why I can't do 2 beach trips in a row, nigga. Plus I had work. Yeah, nah.
After going to the booth, the call on the field has been reversed. All right,
no, my girl, I can't lie. I'm blessed that Kirsten is 100% the type of girl that's not like, oh, you can't hang out with your friends, you can't do this. Nah, it's not like that. She would be down to come get drunk with us. Like, I mean, but nah, she is definitely 100%. Nigga, go hang out with your friends. Stop being up my ass all day.
Yeah, that's how my girl is.
That's how all girls.
Yeah, she like, nigga, get the fuck away from me.
But my thing is this, and I'm with that Doom 100% because I've been in relationships where it's the opposite, where the girl is up your ass and it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst.
It is the worst.
That's like no ambition.
My girl understand like we together, but it's cool to have my
friends,
time and it's cool to have your time. It's cool to like have separate lives. And a lot of women don't be understanding that. Like you got
they don't be having lives. That's the issue. They gonna kill me for this. But these bitches don't be having no lives. Yes, you hear me, bitch. Go get a career. Go get a career. These bitches be outside doing nothing, bro.
Go get a career. Go get some friends. They don't have nothing. Like a lot of girls I know these days, and ladies, if we wrong, let us know. This could be some misogynistic shit.
We not wrong.
I know we not. But
fuck out of here.
Tell me why girls don't have friends. Like my girl, I could count the number of friends my girl got on her hand, 3. And I could really say 2 of them, really, because the other one, you know, like niggas I got legitimately 15 friends, niggas, like legit, like all the network niggas plus my other niggas, like.
So let me ask you this though, because I'm actually like I'm on the side with your girl. Like I literally have a couple niggas that I would be like, yo, I'll really kick it with these niggas. You know what I mean?
Now,
but
do you think that's because you live in Las Vegas?
Well, that's a lot of the reason. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the close friends that I had, like when I was in the military,
they live here.
They done PCS and shit and all this other stuff. They done moved somewhere else. And
your friends all around the world.
Yeah, my day one niggas is all in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So like, I only got a couple friends where I be like, nigga, I'll even chill with you in a, just me and you type situation. The rest is just like niggas acquaintances, work. Where we cool. I might hit you up on Facebook or some shit, talk a little shit about football boys. Or something. But I ain't about to link up with you. You know what I mean? Like,
that's interesting because my girl always fuss at me. She's like, "Nigga, you got acquaintances and you got like 8, 9 real friends," and I'm like, "Nah," because like if I'm being real with y'all, like I could say I have 15 legit friends. That don't mean every one of them is best friends. Like there's tiers. You gotta have tiers for your friends. I got best friends. Then I got friends that I'm okay with chilling like Doom said by myself. And then I got friends that certain niggas got to be there for us to hang out, but we still friends.
Exactly.
Like, I think you don't have to call them acquaintances. You can still say they're your friends.
Right. And they don't all got to be. Right. That's exactly what I was going to say.
See, but I feel like if I can't hit you up in the middle of the night, like, yo, I got a flat tire. Can you come help me?
Come help me.
You're not my friend. And there's a lot of niggas that don't meet that criteria.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
A lot of
niggas. You know what? That's a good one right there, big dog. Because I just came back from a wedding in Florida, and the groom, I've only known him for a year. A year. And
you would not go help that nigga change his tires, what you say?
It was some shit where he called me out the blue. I was mad confused. Called me out the blue talking about he got a flat tire and shit like that.
What time it was? Hold on.
It was like 10, 11 o'clock on a Sunday night. I'm like, hold on, bro. Your black ass outside by yourself trying to fix a flat tire? I'm on the way, bro. What we talking about? And that was before I even knew I was going to the wedding. I was just like, hold on, bro.
That's some friend shit. Yeah. And my thing is this. I'm going to be real. If one of my friends call me, nigga, it don't matter what I got you. If you need me to lie
if you my dog, if you my dog, I'm
like,
out there.
For you two niggas, for Krista, for Schubert, for Ian, for y'all, for Justin, nigga, I'm alive for you. I got you niggas. But like, I can't say that for everybody. I'm going to be real. If you my friend, I'm going to like, you could call me, ask me anything, I got you. But if you not, nigga, I'm not doing shit for your ass. Nigga, you got to be my homie to do that. But I think as we get older, and this is where
there's less people on that list.
Less people, and I just think people grow apart, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a fact. And
no, your interests get different.
Once you get to a certain age, like me, bro, I'm like the reality setting into me that like, yo, I'm starting to get to the old nigga stage. You know what I'm saying? Like
you about to be Unc, nigga. Me and Brooklyn gonna call you Unc in a couple years, nigga.
Bruh, I'm 29, and then I just look at like how everything is as a 29.
You just hit 29, huh?
Yeah, in August.
Yeah. So we got a whole nother year. Ooh,
I still got a little while.
Next
but
August,
that last one before 30.
Are you coming in?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you coming in next year?
I probably will. I feel like
if you come in, Brooklyn definitely got to come in for the weekend, and all three of us got to do something for the 3-0, nigga.
Wait,
this nigga 3-0.
When's your birthday?
August 3rd.
All right. I'm gonna make sure. I gotta. My free agency period starts around there.
Ooh, so I'm looking for. Yeah, you might.
No. Y'all gonna know for sure where I'm gonna end up. It'll most likely be a city in Texas, maybe. But yeah, I'll let y'all know for realsies. You know,
yeah,
type shit.
3-0, nigga. We
can do that. We can do that.
We gotta do bottle service for this nigga.
We can do something crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, we got this nigga turning 3-0.
I'm trying to go crazy.
Hell
I feel
nigga.
Like I went kind of crazy for 29, but it wasn't nothing real special or nothing. But for 30,
I can't remember last time I went crazy for a birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was about to. And see, beautiful topic.
I'm more into throwing parties for people. Not even parties, but like putting stuff together for other people's birthdays, like my sister or my mom or like my homies and shit like that. When it come to my birthday, be like, man, leave me the fuck alone. Just buy me a bottle and leave me alone.
See, that's how I was about to ask y'all for y'all birthdays, what y'all like to do. Because when I was younger, it was all, yeah, let's do the big party situation. Now it's like, I don't want to be around 50 niggas, 100 niggas. Like, I just want to be, for my birthday, with the niggas I care with, either indulging in whatever type of indulgence we like.
All the indulgences.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's pretty much what I did, bro. Like, I spent the day with my people. I was with my mom and my sister, my dad.
See, yep.
Like,
that's how I do it. Lunch with them.
And then that night, got
with
fucked
your people.
Up.
Yep,
and that was like the most fucked up I've been in a minute, bro. Like, I ain't realized how, like, whack I've been living since the COVID shit. until I started going hard again. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm two shots in, I feel crazy. What the fuck going on?
Bruh, Doom, that was me this weekend. Friday night, boy, I was a weak link. Saturday, I was good. See, I realized I am 100% a brown drinker. I got to drink Hennessy, whiskey, nigga, or cognac. Any of that white shit, the light shit, that I get too fucked up on that shit, nigga.
And it turned you into something else, bro.
Yeah, man. But
it turned him into a menace to society. He having his public sex.
Give me some Crown Royal, some Jameson. Give me some Crown Royal, some Jameson, some Hen Dog. I'm good, nigga.
Yeah, Jameson is like a real nigga drink. Like if
Jameson hard,
fuck
nigga.
with Jameson, I'd be like, all right, you a real nigga. I can fuck with you.
Jameson is my shit, nigga. It give you low key. Jameson gives you a specific type of drunk. That's a fire drunk, nigga. Not every alcohol give you that. Which y'all go-tos, nigga? Now that I'm drinking again. Which y'all go-tos? I know Brooklyn over there is our residential bartender drinker.
I mean, I'm about to say, I was like, for me, I realized that I was drinking too much. Recently, I had to scale back because I was going places and I'm like 5-6 drinks in. I don't feel a damn thing. I'm like, hold on, bro. Before you end up in an AA meeting, let's just cut back. I started going to the gym. I was like, let's put the bottle down, nigga. But before, during COVID, I was wilding, bro. I was wilding. We finishing Jameson bottles every 2 days and shit. I'm like, hold on, bro. And I mean, when I was DJing, it was only whiskey. It was only whiskey. So like, now I know I'm like,
you a brown nigga.
It's a dark liquor for me, baby.
Doom, you a dark liquor drinker too, nigga?
Yeah, man. Like the go-to, like just the everyday go-to for me, Crown Apple, bro. Like I keep about Crown Apple.
That Saturday I did Crown Vanilla. That's what I was drinking. That shit was hard too. I never tried the Crown Apple. It's fire.
The Crown Apple is my shit, bro. Like I keep a box of that shit at the crib. I got an unopened box in the shit right now. Like just waiting. But when I'm feeling really crazy, like when I want to actually, like
turn up
hard, that Douce be hitting, bro.
Boy.
But Douce just one of them. Like I don't be wanting to drop all that money on the bottle.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, rich man.
No, when you do a Douce night, gotta be special, nigga, because Douce is fire. I gotta be honest. And see, funny enough, when we bought our liquor, we bought it from Total Wine and Spirits. That's my first time in there, and I'm thinking, oh, tequila, nigga. Let me see how much. Boy, I saw the price for that Don Julio 1942.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's
$500, nigga. $500 a bottle, nigga. And I'm getting it at the place that sell it the cheapest.
Wholesale discount, yeah.
I can't imagine how much they charge at the fucking club for that. That's got to be $1,000, $2,000.
Shit, it's like 3-4 racks in a Vegas club.
Right, because a bottle of Henny in the club is like $750, bro. They be wilding, bro.
Yeah, that's why niggas be bringing flask in the club.
Yes.
Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't see. That's how long I've been away from the game, nigga. I didn't know a bottle of Henny costs $700.
They be wilding, bro. They be wilding in the club.
A bottle of Henny not even that much at the store.
8 bottles of Henny ain't even that much at the store, nigga.
It's like time.
Bro, Hennessy ain't worth $700, nigga.
There's no way I'm buying that.
But really, they know, like, if you a club owner, bro, you know that the niggas in the club that's buying bottles, they buying it for the flex of it, not to say they getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Like,
right. They don't care about how much it costs.
I remember we was in I was in Dre's one night, bro. Same night that I think I told this on the pod before, but when Richard Sherman and Andre Johnson and them niggas was in there.
You have not told this on the pod. You might have told me that you met them. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I heard the story.
It was either you or Chris I was telling this to recently. Somebody, maybe like a couple months ago. But anyway, I'm in Dre's same time as Richard Sherman and Andre Johnson, bro.
Fire.
These niggas, like, obviously, it was just a regular weekend out for me. Because, like, when niggas come to Vegas, it's like niggas they don't live here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So these niggas
came to pop out
and shit. And I was just in the little general admission. I think it was like Ray Sherman or some shit performing that night. And
that's low key hard. Like, they good performers?
Yeah, bro. Like, they was actually,
I can believe it.
Like, it was a fire show. But
I can believe it.
I was in there before them niggas pulled up. And so when they pulled up, we just so happened to be like right on the other side of the little rope on the section that they was in. And so these niggas, soon as they got there, sent hella bottles. And you know how they got the bottle girls and the sparkling ass shit and the whole club, they stopping to look. And that's why niggas be doing that. Like when Richard Sherman and Andre Johnson bought they shit, you could see like the fucking trap niggas that was like, oh no, y'all niggas ain't about to
y'all
come
not
in
outdoing us.
You ain't finna outdo me tonight, nigga.
Bottles started coming from everywhere once them niggas ordered the first bottle. And it was like, these niggas paying $4,000 for one bottle, my nigga.
Fuck that.
Just a stunt.
Yeah, fuck that.
And wasn't even drinking that shit. It was just giving it to random hoes. Like,
it's not
crazy,
worth it, my nigga.
Full racks,
also, that's nuts. Also, you know what I realized? Not the biggest beer fan. And I'm okay with that.
See, me, I don't know. I'm different, bro. Like, one of my boys.
Fuck with beer?
He just came, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, and we went to a brewery, and that was, like, the best time of my life. Like, just
I need to do that.
And shit. Like, see, but, yeah, because if we talking, like, you drinking.
Because I don't fuck with normal beers.
Shit. Like, yeah.
Like,
oh, come on, bro. Ain't nobody drinking that shit.
Like, I used to fuck with Corona. I don't fuck with that shit no more. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, if it's not liquor, I'm gonna drink like sake, nigga. Like, I love Japanese wine, my nigga. Sake is that shit. I could do it. I could do it hot or cold, nigga.
Yeah, see, I can't do it hot.
I'll drink anything.
Sake is fire.
I'll drink anything.
You gotta try it hot, nigga, because it go down like it don't have no alcohol taste. It just go down smooth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. It's been a minute.
Try it out. If you get some fire shit, but that's
I'm telling
just
you, bro, you gotta go to a brewery and just try, like, figure out what
the
type
different
of
shit
beer you like.
See, maybe that's what I need to do.
Once I figured out that I really like stouts, everywhere I go, I just try a new stout.
Ooh, so you like dark beer?
Yeah, like the real beer. See, you know what I'm saying?
Now I can say this. I can say I know this for a fact. I do not like dark beers. I'm a pale ale kind of guy.
Yeah. See, and I fuck with them too, but them stouts be hitting, bro.
Brooklyn, what you shaking your head at, nigga? You clowning me because I'm a pale ale, nigga?
Yeah, bro, you basic as shit, bro. Expand your horizons,
you basic as shit, you Guinness drinking, nigga.
I'll drink anything, bro. I'll drink I swear to God, bro. If you pull up with the bottle and you show me the alcohol content, I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Pull up. Let's go.
I'm gonna get this.
Red wine, white wine.
I'm gonna order this nigga some. What's that shit called? What's that shit called from Europe that just became legal in America? Fuck. Is that shit that make you trip when you get too drunk, nigga? Fuck. It's oh my gosh. I know it's green. It's something green.
It's green. Fuck.
I'm looking this up. Brooklyn, you look it up too. Let's see.
It just became legal here.
Yeah, it just became maybe I
can't spell for shit.
A couple years ago. European liquor. Let's see what they give me. They're not gonna tell. Motherfucker. If y'all know what this is called, let me know. It's like
I think it starts with like an A or some shit.
Oh, here we nope. It's got a special name in
absinthe.
There we go. That's
nigga,
it.
I've had absinthe. What
you
we
ain't
talking?
Have real absinthe,
bro, I would
nigga.
drink anything.
You have real absinthe.
What Drake told you, man? We be out here with the tings. I got relatives in the UK. The motherfuckers.
Okay.
They bring it down to Jamaica. Everybody be having a wild time.
That shit,
listen,
boy.
You ain't never really partied until you partied with a bunch of 60-year-old women. My mom is ridiculous, bro. She will drink anything, my nigga. This motherfucker, she put me onto some shit that I didn't even know. I guess it's some old ritual shit that the Caribbeans used to do. They take the weed and they like ferment it in a bottle for like 3 weeks, bro. And it's called like weed tea or some shit like that, bro. She drinking that. She throwing back beers. She taking shots. I'm like, hold on, ma'am. I need a break.
Yeah. I can't drink them with my mom and my aunt either, nigga. Them ladies be going too hard, nigga. They like, oh, yo, young ass, we gonna drink you under the table. We play quarters. And
I don't even play with them no more, bro. I be like, no, you got it, bro. I'm gonna sit down. You got it.
See, dude, you might know about this Louisiana shit, nigga. What, he be throwing them quarters in that drink? I can't play that damn game.
I don't play quarters, bro.
I'm not good at that.
I'm good. One time. I played one time. I was like, I'm dying.
Get my ass beat. Flip cup, though, beer pong, whoop niggas' ass. Whoop niggas' ass.
That I could play that all day.
Yeah, quarters, it's something about, it's just the old spirit gotta live within you.
Yeah, you gotta be an old person
because I don't get it.
No, sir. All right, that's we just shooting the shit, talking, just talking about my vacation. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, boy. Panama, y'all ever been to Panama City Beach?
Nah.
Racist as fuck, nigga. Racist as fuck. Just a bunch of I'm not talking about like the people who work there or the work, like, I don't know what it is, nigga, but like, for example, Destin, that's the rich nigga beach. Right. Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, that's the young nigga beach. Panama
but also
City,
expensive.
Yeah, for sure. Panama City, that is, and my girlfriend said this so white people don't get mad, is the white trash, poor Mexicans, and poor black people beach. Did not know that. And like, boy, let's see if I can, I'm going to try to see if I can, I'm going to put this video on the screen for YouTube, niggas. I'm going to see if y'all can see this. I'm going to text this to y'all right now in our group chat. And y'all
I went to Pensacola. That's where I went. Okay, never mind.
Pensacola fire. Pensacola is...
I didn't go to...
It's super fire. Dude, what, you ever been to a beach around here in Gulf Shores, nigga? Like around this area?
I don't know.
All I know is Biloxi is one of the worst. That's not even a beach, nigga.
I mean, unless I'm trying to make a bet. I ain't got no reason to be in Biloxi.
Yeah, I was stationed on that beach, so I've been there before.
Oh, okay. You watching the video now, Brooklyn?
I'm about to. I had to turn my brightness up.
Dude, you go watch this video. Everybody on YouTube. Sorry, SoundCloud niggas. Y'all go, if y'all want to watch this, I'll describe it. But YouTube, I'm putting this video on the screen. So let me describe what this person has. This person has a Jeep, right? He has a Jeep with an inflatable duck that says "fuck Biden" all around it. Has a butt naked blow up doll that says "China can suck my dick." Has a bunch of flags of Trump 2020, Second Amendment since 1789, Trump 2024. If you don't like it, suck my dick. All kinds. But I can say he didn't have no conservative flag, and he was nice to me. So, some old lady wrote a note on his door, was like, "Excuse me, sir, there's a bunch of kids around and we don't appreciate the profanity." And nigga wrote another note and put it on his car, said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, I don't know what she thought she was about to get out of that man.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, what y'all thought about isn't that video nuts? Like that nigga, like I don't understand how you could be so invested in politics that your whole life becomes that. Bro. Like, no matter if I support somebody or not, my whole life not about to become about these niggas.
Bro, when I was in Louisiana and I was in Opelousas, bro, visiting some of my people, and we stopped to this little restaurant, and a nigga pull up, same shit, lifted ass Chevy. He had the fucking "Make America Great Again" flag flying off the back, and he wrote on the back windshield, "Joe must go." And I was like, look at this motherfucker, bro.
Like my car, nigga?
Same shit you said, bro. The nigga hopped out the truck, and I was standing outside, me and my dad talking, because this nigga, he still smokes cigarettes, so you know.
You thought he was racist, huh? Just like, yeah.
And bro, he come out, and he just talking to us, nice as
super nice.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't understand niggas like that.
It's just weird, man. Like, it's just weird the culture we live in, how so many people are either blue, or red. Like, I don't remember it being like this when we were kids. I just don't. Like, I don't think we were that invested in politics as a society.
I don't even think it's just politics. Like, I think there's some type of, like, obsession with, like, one side of the
arguing.
Yeah. So it's like now you start seeing it with even little shit that it wasn't there before. Like, we got this whole men versus women debate. Who should be paying the bills? Who should be doing it? Like, everybody's so crazy on that. And then you got shit like, vaccine. Obviously, race, black and white. You got vax and not vax. Like,
bro, the vax shit is getting ridiculous.
This,
like, families are breaking up because of this vax shit.
Nah,
that's
shit.
Nuts.
Real shit.
Like, woo. And speaking of just shit like that, I want to ask y'all, because Doom, I saw you had this on Facebook. Now we getting into our topics. Liking your homies' girls' pics. I saw you posted that because niggas, that was a hot debate on Facebook. How y'all feel about this, Doom? I'll let you start since that was on your Facebook.
See, me, bro, especially like with dudes that I'm close with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I chill with you in person and your girl is always around and shit, like, I become cool with your girl too. So, like, if she posts some shit, I'm liking because, nigga, she had 9 likes and the single likes look crazy. So let me get her to number 10. Let me, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like I'm trying to shoot. But apparently niggas get really upset about that.
And I think that's insecure niggas. Because me and my girl was talking about this because she saw your Facebook and she was like, how do you feel? I was like, I don't care if one of my friends like your pic, because obviously they liking it to support you because of me, and vice versa. Like, I'm only liking my niggas' girls' pics because, like you said, them single-digit likes look crazy, and I don't want you to feel bad. Like, I'm trying to help my nigga out so he don't have to deal with no depressed girl, because all you girls care about likes on Instagram.
That's a fact.
It's not about shooting.
And real shit, though, there is like the other side to that, because I do
know niggas do that.
Be plotting on niggas' girls.
Nasty.
You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Facts. If a nigga like y'all said, if they liking it, cool. I'm cool with that. I'm single, obviously. But if a nigga is swiping up on every picture and there is a DM chain thread going on here,
that's different, Brooklyn.
That's somebody that's plotting. You feel me?
I'm not even DMing my homie's friend's girl. Like, no, nigga, I don't just need him. And that's it.
Right, I like.
Don't swipe up, put the little fire emoji, because all that's flirt. Don't do none of that shit.
That's flirt.
That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of it, but I was thinking about that. Like when they swipe up on the emojis and shit.
Bro, all of that's flirt.
Yeah.
That's not support, nigga. You saying you like
that's
that
plotting.
shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's plotting.
Because as soon as it becomes something where only you and her can see it, that's like, to me, it's crossing some kind of line. I don't know what line it is, but it's crossing the line. Like, keep it public, my nigga. If I can't see it, I feel like it got bad intentions behind it.
And if I find out about it from my girl, mean you not cool no more, nigga. Like, the fact you doing that behind my back, like, but see, I know every nigga I call my friend would never do some shit like that. Like, I choose my friends purposely to not have snakes around me. And I think of that Drake bar about he was mentioning all his friends. And he was like, what if we would have had a snake in the crew? Nah, nigga, I don't even want to think like that. Because nigga, I don't want no snake in my crew, nigga. See, fuck that.
That's why, to bring it full circle back to the other conversation we was having, that's why I only got 2-3 niggas that I chill with like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't feel like you could trust a nigga with them type of situations, why would you invite him into your crib? Why would you?
Right, exactly. Because now all of a sudden you invite him into your crib. He all of a sudden he Kevin Hart. Yeah. He funny as shit. I'm like, hold on, nigga, you ain't even this funny on live, nigga. All of a sudden you funny as shit, nigga. Hold on, bro.
Oh man, I had to bring that up. Shit was hilarious.
Hey, I'll be honest with y'all, bro. Y'all know I be cracking jokes and shit like that, bro. But when I get around my friends' girls, they be like, man, Hearts is so quiet. Yeah, because look, I don't even want to make no jokes. I don't want to even get it to look no way. So I'll be in the corner quiet as a motherfucker. Like, I crack my jokes when we get to the car, nigga. I'll wait.
And my thing, and see, when I'm around my niggas' girls, like, and maybe this isn't supposed to be disrespectful, but I only talk to them when they talk to me. I'm not bringing up conversation because that's your girl. Like, and that's not me saying that, I don't want to talk to women or however niggas look at this in this weird PC era. But like, why? Like, granted, we could be friends, but I'm not going to drum up the conversation unless like your boyfriend drum it up or you drum. Like, I'm not starting it just because, like, why? Why do I need to talk to you? You're not my girl.
Right.
And we only friends because you my homie girl. Like,
yeah, don't be walking in my house asking her how classes is, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey. All right, so this reminds me of some other shit. How do y'all handle if, like, let's say, because Lynn, you live with your girl, right?
Yeah, I do.
If you came home and like your girl got her friends over and they just chilling, and obviously like they in your space, so when you come home, right, like you could just go close yourself in the room, like you know, just doing shit.
Well, I can go in the studio for sure.
Yeah, well, but like if you are in the same area around
in the same room, yep.
How you maneuver that? Because like, let's say you got your girl got a friend that's like just a talkative, outgoing type. Mm-hmm. But you can kind of see when y'all get into a conversation that's a little too, like the conversation flowing too good, your girl looking at you like, all right, nigga, your time is up.
Stop talking. Yeah.
Get the fuck from around here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you too funny, nigga.
You ever ran into that
She
before?
about to say, Doom.
Yes. But see, okay, Doom, not with my current girlfriend because she not like that. But with past girlfriends, 100%. With my current girlfriend, the situation is like this. When I walk in, I say hey to her friend, hey to her. Then I go about my business, nigga. I gotta go do it. How y'all doing today? How was y'all day? Blah, blah, blah. And then if her friend say something, then I'll continue the conversation. If not, I'm going about my business. I'm going to do my thing, nigga.
Yeah.
But if it's the situation you talking about where your girl give you that look, it's just, oh, all right, well, I gotta go do some work in the studio. Yeah. I gotta go get on my computer. Like I'm out at that point. If your girl give you them eyes, like, stop talking to my friend. Oh, it's time to go.
I ran into that situation a couple times, and it's like it's hard to, because I feel like I guess maybe it's like the Louisiana in me, but I feel like
you want to be respectful. Yeah.
When people at your crib, like I feel like it's like I gotta do something to make sure
you gotta be a host.
Everybody's straight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's just how I am. But I don't think
I agree with that.
Be feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think I'm just being nice. I'm trying to be welcoming. You know what I'm saying? But
she looking at this motherfucker like,
Doom,
he don't get
is your girl from Louisiana?
Dog. No.
Nah.
Okay, this how you gotta handle that. This is one of them situations where you trying to make sure everybody welcome. Nah, fuck that. That's your friend. You make her welcome. Like I'm not gonna get in trouble for that shit. You make her welcome. Nigga.
I learned my lesson for sure, especially with that one specifically. Like I make sure, hey, how you doing? All right, cool. Don't talk to me no more.
But see, that's probably because when they talked one-on-one, this got me in trouble, and I ain't even do nothing. Her friend saying, "Damn, your man fine." Like, why you looking at me like this? Why you looking at your friend, man? That's wrong. You a trifling hoe.
Probably. And I think what else it is like, you know how people, like when you meet somebody new, like you just vibing with them. And I say vibe in like a non-sexual way. Because you could vibe with a nigga, no homo. That sounds crazy. But you could, like, if you meet...
It was the way he said it. It's what made me laugh.
Nah, real shit though. Like
that shit sound wild, crazy.
You know, like if you like, let's say you
just got a natural vibe with somebody
in an elevator somewhere, and a nigga just start talking about football, and now y'all talking for 20 minutes, and you don't even know this nigga.
Y'all just caught a
like,
vibe.
That's a vibe. So me and her had that. And I think she was kind of looking like, nigga, y'all got too much in common. Like, get the fuck away.
Too close.
Like,
get away.
Right. She looking at her friend like, bitch, stop talking and doing that twinkle in your eye, bitch. If I slap that shit out of you.
And I was chilling too. Like, I wasn't even trying to do that, but got myself.
Nah, she seen too much of her teeth. That's what it is, bro. And I tell you right now, you don't want to see that, bro. If Shorty got too much teeth, if she's smiling like a shark, bro, she got every teeth out. Doom, you got to evacuate the room.
You gotta get out of there. Now, let me ask y'all this, because this is another situation. I was sober for this one. I'm glad at the beach. If I was drunk, I don't know how I'd have felt. So I'm walking, me and my girl walking down the street. We going to the pier. A Jamaican nigga walking by us. He don't talk to my girl. He talked to me. He stopped. He said, "Hey, bro." He stopped me. Said, "Hey, bro, you got a beautiful woman." And he just kept walking. How am I supposed to feel about that? Like, he didn't tell my girl
Jamaican, bro. We smooth, man. We smooth. My son came right up to you, let you know what to do, and kept walking. You know what that is? That's a don't fuck up on this trip.
Yeah,
don't fuck up on this trip, bro, because I'm around. All right, just let you know I'm out here like a hawk.
My girlfriend looked at that nigga like he was stupid, but like, how am I supposed to? Am I supposed to say like? I took that as like, all right, nigga, yeah, I got a baddie, nigga, fuck with me.
Nah, that just keep you on your toes, bro. Make sure you on your shit.
And
man.
I told her, I was like, see. I told you, niggas always looking at you. I know
they always plotting. Like, they always scheming.
No guys be looking at me. I'm like,
that's all the proof you
need, bro.
Nigga, the jet ski nigga, I'm renting the jet ski nigga flirting with. I'm like, nigga,
bruh,
don't make me spit out your mouth, nigga.
Why do all girls say that, bro? Like they all do. Like when you be like, man,
like niggas don't be going out sorry in their DMs, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
I'm sorry too, boy. I be laughing at them niggas in my girl DMs. Nigga, you niggas whack.
Bro, they be going out so sad.
And my girl show me all of that shit.
I don't even want to know.
Hey,
bro.
love, how you doing, beautiful? Wow, you can't respond.
No,
hope you having a good day.
I'm with you. I don't want to know either. My girl just be showing it. We be laughing at them though.
Bro.
I seen enough on TikTok. I don't even be seeing it like in a personal shit. Like I just see like girls be wilding on TikTok, bro. They be showing the whole DMs and niggas be looking crazy. Like, how could you send somebody 20 messages, no response, and still have the heart to send message 21, Doom? Bro, I don't get that. I don't get that.
Is the niggas that send the lame ass voice notes, bro.
Oh, they're worse.
My
they
girl
voice notes.
My girl showed me one of this nigga sending voice notes, and it was
I never seen that before.
I'm just like, beautiful. Bro, how the fuck do you think that this was gonna get it done, my nigga? Like,
right, this the one right here, bro.
Crazy, bro. Like, I'm saying, bro, I mean, maybe I just been out the game for too long, but I wouldn't even know how to come at a female. But I know for a fact that ain't
not
it.
like that.
I was about to say that's I can't see how you would think that would
work.
work.
Who's doing them voice memos? Our star player for the Pelicans, nigga Zion.
Yep.
You beautiful.
he definitely one of them niggas, bro.
You heard that video, Brooklyn? You see that video?
Nah, I need that.
Nigga,
I need that.
YouTube niggas, I'm putting the Zion video in here right now. That nigga Zion.
I'm going to bookmark that.
She said, what that girl told him? She said, "Oh, you're handsome." She said, "No." He said, "No, baby, you beautiful."
That nigga
Zion a cornball, nigga.
They've been having Zion going out crazy.
He not let me correct that. He not a cornball.
Nah, he a cornball, bro.
He don't have no game.
Well, that makes him a cornball.
No, that
because
don't make you a
think
cornball.
about it, bro. Think about it. The motherfucker
if you don't have
was
game, that don't make you a cornball.
He built like a dinosaur, bro. He was like 6 foot at like 7th grade. He ain't have to learn how to talk to bitches. So I know he don't know how to talk to bitches. I know he don't.
I'm saying you add in the fact that you already like a physical specimen. Pause on that too, because that sounds crazy. But you already a physical specimen. Add in the fact that you got M's. How do you have women trouble? Like, explain that to me, bro.
Because he never had to work for it, bro. There is a certain element of not having the full package that makes the game that much better. Some of my ugliest friends, man, I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Shout out to Mono and Alpha. These niggas are the ugliest men I've ever met. But they game is immaculate, bro. We be in the middle of New York City, bro. Bad bitches walking. They got absolutely no fear in their heart, bro. Pulling bitches. And I'm like, nah, see, look, you can't compete with that kind of game right there, bro. Like, they over here, the fact that they can even stop these beautiful bitches and have a conversation with them is crazy. What? Meanwhile, these niggas with M's already got them in the fucking section in the club and can't talk.
And that's why we got so many Me Too's, because them niggas that got that money think just because they got that money, they could be fucking these hoes.
Well, I feel like that's social media fault, bro. Because I realized that too, like, especially like when I was in the Air Force, bro, and we would go out to the clubs and shit, and a lot of the niggas who I, like, they was my partners, you know what I'm saying? But then you see how they act around women that they don't know.
And liquor?
And it's like, bro.
It's like, ooh, y'all look at y'all way different now.
All you really gotta have nowadays is the ability to hold a basic conversation. Like, I mean, that's bare bones conversation. You ain't gotta piece nobody up. Like, if you got the balls to just go and say, "How you doing?" You already winning. You know what I mean? Like, you already winning. Which is crazy to me.
1000%.
Because, like, nigga,
and Zion, if you out there, we can get you a finer holding what you dealing with.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't go out like your boy Bo, bro. Don't go out like that, man. Don't go out like that.
Hey,
you
but
better than that, bro.
At least Bo
you worth more
was
than that.
making it work for him. I respect it, bro.
No, man. Bo was paying $20,000, nigga, or $8,000.
But he bagged it though. This nigga Zion has got publicly curved multiple times. How does that happen?
Yeah, he did.
And I'm saying the caliber of women that's curving you, that's crazy.
It's bad.
That's crazy.
They are easy sixes, and that's me being nice. They might be fives.
He is a once in a generation talent, and he getting curved by sixes. Nah,
really,
son.
really.
The only sixes that should be a threat for him
is money.
Is the six serves, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about, my nigga? What we talking about here, man? This is ridiculous. Zion, do better, bro.
Do better, my nigga. Z, man, do better, nigga. And speaking on that type of shit. Let's get into what we got to talk about this week going on in pop culture, nigga. Y'all heard that nigga Chris Carter said he did crack?
Bro, when you sent that, I had to Google it exponentially, my nigga, because I was so thrown off by the statement in my phone. I was like, ain't no way this true.
That nigga Chris Carter went on an interview with Master of Bleacher Report, and that nigga Chris Carter said, and I quote, "I was playing football. We went down to Miami. I started smoking a little weed. They offered me some cocaine. Did the cocaine. Next thing you know, turned to crack. Then I'm smoking crack out of my cigarette. Then, nigga said I was a sophomore. All-American, smoking crack. Next year, better. All-American, Heisman candidate, smoking crack. Senior year, A dog breaking all the Ohio State records, smoking crack.
That's crazy, bro.
I would have, bro. When I watched it, and you know the thing is, the funny shit about these interviews is they always take a cut point so you can see Master's face, and he was looking at him like, you could have took that to the grave,
bro. Why he
nobody would have known,
bro?
He could have took that to the grave,
bro. I would have never.
That to the grave.
I would have never told anybody that. Like that's something you got to take to the grave. And not only that, that nigga was snitching. He said, "Oh yeah, the agents that I was working, they got me to crack." How you gonna snitch on them niggas like that, boy? What's wrong with you?
Bro, everybody was looking at them like, bro, you could have took that to the like, bro. He could have took that to the grave, bro.
And that's what I was about to say, because I really do believe like a lot of niggas from that era got that same story. You know
that's a fact, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah,
and none of them tell.
Saying it
and
is
see,
wild.
that's the problem with today. All you niggas don't need a mic. All you niggas don't need a podcast, nigga. All you niggas don't need that because y'all start just saying, "Oh, I was doing crack.
Anything.
I shot crack out my asshole, nigga. What, nigga? What's wrong with you?"
That's crazy.
And to all of y'all out there that's saying, "Oh, well, he was telling his story to help people. He was telling his story."
Ain't nobody doing crack no more.
Bro, he was not.
Ain't nobody doing crack no more.
He was not telling his story to help nobody. That nigga was laughing. Like I am 100%. Like anybody who has addiction problems, I'm here to help y'all. I understand how hard that is. But that nigga Chris Carter wasn't talking to try to say, "Oh, I got an addiction problem." No, that nigga was laughing. That nigga said, "Yeah, I did all this while on crack." No, nigga, what's wrong with y'all? And see, that's you old niggas generation. Because our generation would never do no crack. They told us too many times, crack is whack.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm lying? Am I lying?
You right.
Nah, it was just funny the way you said it.
Crack is crazy.
Niggas did crack. Like, what's wrong with them niggas, boy?
But I will say, like, our generation, they just on some different shit. But I feel like
they on
equivalent
opiates,
to crack.
nigga.
Like, it's like all them niggas doing crazy shit. Like,
heroin is, I'll agree, I'll say heroin is, but nigga, lean and pills not like crack, nigga.
Nah, but these niggas would do crack, bro.
If
crack was more accessible to some of these niggas, they would do crack. I don't believe, Lynn, I really want to believe you, bro, and I really want to take your side on this.
Crack is whack.
After I thought about it for a little bit, the kind of drugs that I've had casual conversations with people and they just talking about, I did this, and this. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay.
I did ketamine.
So if crack was an option, you would have did it. You would have did it, bro. Like, I know they would have did it, bro. If crack was in the room with all them other drugs, they would have did. You know what it is? The dealers would not. The issue was the dealers were getting too much jail time for crack.
Yeah.
So they was like, nah, let's chill out with that.
yeah.
Because if the penalty wasn't that high for crack, they'd still be slinging that shit, and these kids would still be doing that shit.
Boy, crack is whack.
My son said, all American. All American, my nigga. Smoking crack, bro.
That's crazy.
Almost
I'm surprised he was like functioning at such a high level doing crack for that period of time.
My man had to be doing 2 days every time, bro. He had to be, bro. He had to be in the gym constantly.
Yeah, that's because, bro, most niggas that you hear about that get on crack, like, it don't take long for the spiral to happen where they just go from regular nigga to fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, y'all wait real quick. Wait real quick. I swallowed some dip. I'm about to puke.
Oh, no.
I was scared of what happened. I was like, I thought he lost Wi-Fi or something. I was scared the way he said, hold on. He said, hold on, like his mama was calling him at this time of night.
It ain't sound good. We about to throw up for real.
And that's what he get. Nasty ass.
I don't know how you still be dipping, bro.
Oh, good.
That shit make me feel crazy.
Nah, he like that shit. That motherfucker is.
Got too hype? Swallowed a little bit, nigga. That shit nasty.
You don't get the pouches?
I did, but I swallowed the spit, nigga.
Oh, damn.
While talking, and I had an empty stomach, so like, well, I just ate, and I don't know if that shit digested yet, so it was fucking me up. All right, I'm gonna edit that shit out. All right, let me get the next topic, and then we're gonna get started. But yeah, man, crack. I just don't get crack. I'm not going on. You know who that nigga looked? That nigga looked like Tyrone Biggums. Give me that crack.
That's crazy, because that's how I picture all crackheads. But this nigga was all American.
All-American Heisman
candidate, bro.
Smoking crack, like crazy. Y'all think the crack made him better? Because niggas said he wasn't good after he stopped for a little bit.
It's possible, bro.
I think you know what I was. You know what I think it is. He was doing the crack like a pre-workout.
Ooh.
Maybe that's what it was, right? He take the crack before he hit the gym, and it was enhancing his performance, but not in the quite ways that we'd be testing for.
Yeah. That's like Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin was definitely on that booger sugar, nigga.
Oh yeah, I don't care what he said. He could deny it if he want to.
I feel like
matter of fact.
I was just about to ask y'all that on First Take when y'all watch him. Is that nigga drunk in the morning? That nigga be sweating, boy.
The entire 1999 to 2003 Miami team. I don't believe none of y'all. I don't believe none of y'all.
No, wait, you talking about the college team?
Sugar.
Wait, no, Brooklyn. You talking about 1980, 83 to 90 because Irvin was in the league.
Right. My bad. Yeah,
you talking about the 80s.
I don't believe none of them niggas.
Yeah, no, the U is wild, nigga.
I don't believe none of them niggas. If you was in the U, you lying.
Yeah,
you're lying.
That's a fact.
I know you was doing that shit.
That's a fact. And what's up with all these athlete niggas snitching? Like Chris Carter and Paul Pierce was snitching. Paul Pierce said, what did Paul Pierce say the other day? Oh, all these y'all fired me from ESPN because I had strippers at my house and I'm single. But what about all these married men that work at ESPN that's all buying hookers and prostitutes? Y'all don't want to say nothing about them? Whoa, Paul, how you gonna call out other niggas you work with?
Well, see, this is the thing. Because I feel like we know that about everybody in the industry. You know what I mean? Just if you anybody with money and a name, you doing some wild shit. But the thing
whether
with
that's
Paul
women, drugs, whatever it is.
Right.
Or a combination of both.
The thing with Paul was it was more so of we can't have you representing ESPN doing this nigga ass shit.
Oh no,
and
I agree with you.
He just gotta hold his L. Like he just gotta hold that L.
Why he snitching on other niggas?
Snitching is crazy.
Like that's like Shaq. Somebody brought up the other day. They was like, how you always defend Shaq? I was like, what you talking about? He was like, you don't remember the Shaq and Kobe beef started because Kobe told Shaq wife he cheated on him? Boy, that's crazy. Or yeah, I think it was Kobe told Shaq wife he cheated on him. Or Shaq might have told Kobe. Somebody snitched, but them two niggas wrong for that. Both them niggas wrong for that.
That's
like wild. Why you gonna go tell another man on another man to his girl? Like
it depends on the situation though. I ain't even gonna owe you.
Like if they your friend or if they straight, like what you mean?
Like let's say we up there in age, you've been with the same chick for 10 years type shit.
Oh, that's different.
And I know the chick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
where
that's
it's like,
that's
nigga,
different.
You wildin'. I still don't know if I would tell, but I'm saying I would understand if
I probably had to talk to you about it.
Yeah, that's what see, and that's my thing, Doom, because you're right, 10 years, that became my friend, but like Brooklyn said, like, I still wouldn't go to her. I'm gonna go to you. I
gotta come to you as a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, bro, you fucking up.
He might have did that.
Come on,
he might have
son.
told this nigga like, look, bro, get your shit right. And he kept
he might have been up in some other guts the next night. He was like, all right, you know what? Fuck him. I'm going to tell.
Even then, even if my niggas still kept doing it, I don't know if I'd tell. I'd just be like,
I would have to distance myself from them. That's probably what I would have did. I would have just had to slide back.
I would just slowly back away until somebody broke up or something. Like,
I definitely wouldn't tell though.
Yeah,
I'm looking at
Brooklyn. Right, you gotta slide back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little break from y'all
because I can't look at her.
I can't look at her, and I can't look at her and be like, me knowing that I'm
gonna laugh.
And not I guess aiding your
cheating, your adultery.
Yeah, like shit. No, bro, I can't look at her. I can't look at her. No,
because I'm an accomplice. Yeah, I rather just if I'm gonna hold your lies, then I just rather not be around. Like I'm gonna hang out with you. You can come to my house, but I'm not hanging out with y'all.
See. And maybe I'm fucked up, bro, but I think for me, like, the actual cheating part is not the part that will make me want to tell or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I feel like you ever had, like, a friend where you know he the wild nigga. He the nigga that you be having to worry about. Like, bro, you need just in life in general, like, yo, you need to get your shit right. and then he meet that chick that like, all right, she got his head on straight. She really good.
Oh, that's a bad. Yeah, that's a different situation.
You looking at the nigga like, bro, please don't fuck this up, nigga. My nigga, like, don't fuck this up because it's gonna be hard for you to bounce back from this. It don't be the cheating that bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, do you?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, but when I know that, like, all right, this chick actually good.
I agree with that.
Like, then we gotta have a little talk. You know what I'm saying?
At least as men, like, bro, you fuck. Yeah, no, I didn't been in that exact situation, doing where me and my niggas sat down with this nigga, like, bro, she got you cleaned up, nigga. You looking good. You got a job, nigga. You back in school. Don't fuck this up, because then you're going to be back on them drugs. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Don't, like, you cleaned your life up, nigga. We done did this. You good. So, yeah, no, I done definitely been in that. All right, time to talk about this crazy pop culture shit. Y'all believe Nicki Minaj cousin got big balls because of the vaccine, nigga?
That shit was so stupid. Didn't the president call her?
Fauci called her, nigga. And then the president of Trinidad and Tobago had to do an interview about it. She got the barbs outside of the FDA talking about no vaccine. And then she got niggas like, what's that nigga name? On Fox, what's this nigga name? That white dude, Brooklyn, the one everybody hate, the newscaster.
Not Tucker. Please, not Tucker.
Yep.
Jesus
Tucker
Christ.
Carlson had Nicki Minaj, was championing her, was like, this is the type of leadership we need. Had Jason Whitlock saying, I'm a barb now. All you fake fucking wannabe ass media niggas, you niggas make me sick. You Fox niggas, because 2 months ago you'd have said, oh, Nicki's shaking her ass. She's degrading women. She's the worst. But now you want to say, oh, because she's against the vaccine. Let that woman speak. You niggas are hypocrites. Yeah, and Nicki, you nasty for that.
Talking about the vaccine gave him big balls. First of all,
that
nigga sound like he got testicular cancer, okay? He need to go check his shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with the fucking vaccine, bro.
I thought it was...
He got enlarged testicles? He probably need to get that shit checked out. I don't think a shot in his arm made his balls get big. That just don't make no fucking sense, bitch.
He's the guy what Brooklyn said, that nigga got a bad STD.
Like his balls got enlarged, my nigga. You hear how crazy that sounds from a shot in the arm?
I thought
that's how I know she failed bio, my nigga.
He couldn't get hard no more.
No, nigga. She said his balls got big. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna read you.
Nah, bro. She said some crazy shit.
Nicki Minaj.
And as 3 vaccinated men, I know our shit still working. We would have had a conversation off air about somebody's shit not working.
That's a fact.
We Gucci, bro. That's what
we
I'm
started
saying.
off this pod with me fucking in a pool, nigga. I shot many bullets this
his
week.
Shit worked.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm like. I mean, I feel like if one of us would have had some side effects in that department, we would have already had to Google it. You know what I'm saying? Go see a specialist or something. Yeah. Maybe that's what she should do. Instead of running her mouth, go pay for her cousin to see a specialist about his balls.
That's a fact, bro.
And
what's crazy though is the fact that niggas like Tucker Carlson and Fox News and shit run with it.
Just running with it.
Let me know that it's bullshit. I hate
this.
them.
As soon as you see them running with it, you know, bro.
I hate them. Like, bro, you ever sit there and watch Fox News or CNN?
It's gross, bro. Like, I tried.
It is crazy.
I've tried. I've tried.
I guess my daughter's, mom's family. You go in the house and it be Tucker Carlson on, and I'm like, why are you watching this shit? Wild. Tucker on for 3 hours straight,
bro. It's hard
just
to
running
sit
bullshit.
Through like 10 minutes of that shit. Like if you actually,
bro,
like,
I'm saying 10 minutes. They like, where you at? I'm outside. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm outside with it. I'll be in the backyard. I'm not trying to listen to that.
Hold on, she been tweeting so much. Like she been trying to defend everything she been saying. I'm trying to. I can't believe I can't find this tweet. Holy shit! I wish I could because. And then people telling her, thank you for using your platform to bring awareness to these vaccines. It's important to discuss these issues and plan for a better and safer future. Thank you, Nicki Minaj. And she's like, yes, I'm the queen. Bitch, you look so stupid. And I don't like calling women bitches, but you look so dumb. You look goofy.
I know she can't show me her high school diploma. So I don't care what she got to say, my nigga. It's crazy to me that all these niggas that struggled through high school biology, bro, got the most to say.
Got the knowledge.
They got the most to say about science, bro.
I got it for you. My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Not a girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision and not getting bullied. What's wrong with Nicki Minaj, man?
That's crazy. And what's even more wild, she followed that up with, I'm about to get vaxxed. Like, she said that right after. Yeah, she was like, I'm getting vaxxed before I go on tour. She was saying about how she wanted to keep her family safe and her kid and whatnot, so she's gonna get vaxxed. But then they made her like the poster anti-vax person.
And the thing is, now she arguing because Tucker Carlson wanted to talk to her and whatnot, and she arguing with niggas, and they was like, that's a white supremacist. And she was like, right, I can't speak to, agree with, even look at someone from a particular political party. People aren't human anymore. If you're black and a Democrat tells you to shove marbles up your ass, you simply have to. If another party tells you to look out for that bus, stand there and get hit. No, Nikki, you fucking idiot. Nobody's telling you can't talk to other people with different beliefs than you. You just don't realize you're being used as a tool in this political nonsense. Yeah. These people don't agree with you. They laughing at you, using you.
And they using her to push their little narrative.
They narrative, yeah, right, bro.
And she just fit they shit.
If she didn't say this, but a music video came out with her shaking her ass, talking about pussy and shit, Tucker Carlson is calling her the devil. Like, legit. Like, these niggas have called her that, but she running with them? Like, don't make no sense. Yeah. Don't make no sense.
And I'm pretty sure if there was any type of evidence of that shit making your balls big, them niggas would have been running that on air nonstop, bro.
We would have known, bro. We would have known, and they laughing at her. Like, you got people like, and I know we interviewed him. He's very cordial with me. I'm cordial with him, but that doesn't mean I don't think he's ignorant. I told him this to his face. Said he has coonish-like behavior, and that's Jason Whitlock, man. I can't agree with nothing that nigga's saying. And he championing Nicki. I know there gotta be a problem. There's a problem with that shit, nigga. Like, Nicki Minaj, do better. Do fucking better. And speaking of music, where niggas is using certain things to push certain ploys, Lil Nas X dropped this week. Shout out to the God Lil Nas X. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his project. Let me give him an air horn. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is not homophobic. I talked to my girl about this. I gotta let it be known.
Oh,
I support Lil Nas X, but I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, fellas. I can't jam music where a song says, I got all these dicks, and I'm not talking about a gun. I want to bust in your bussy, you busting my bussy, and we bussy bopping niggas.
That is crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That is fucking crazy.
I love
bro,
you.
I was waiting for this.
Y'all gay people. I love y'all. Y'all live y'all lives. I think y'all all should be married, have fun. But music to me, you listen to it to relate to it. And I can't relate to, I got all these dicks, and it's not a gun. I can't relate to that. The moment I heard that
was
bar,
cracking
I was like,
up, bro. Because it was like, niggas on TikTok was like, trying to listen to Lil Nas X album part 1. And it was like, they put on the song, and it's like 2 bars in, and they're like, come on, bro. And they like turn it off.
No, I'm not gonna let him do that. I'm not gonna let him do
that. It's niggas trying to support, but then like it's something where they like, turn that off, bro. Turn it off. I can't relate.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The first 4 songs hard in that out. Like, watch. I'm gonna tell you what song it is that has the dick line, because I was listening to it on my way to the beach. I was like, I'm gonna support Lil Nas X because I fuck what that nigga does as a marketer. He's one of the best. He killing shit. But I can support you and not be a fan of your music. That's 100% okay. First, Montero, good song. Dead Right Now, great song, talking about what he went through and all that shit and with everything. Great. Industry Baby, solid. I think the song that I'm talking about is it this one? That's What I Want? Hold on. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as I heard that shit.
Once you get the track 4, it's all about the bussy and them. Then I got all these guns and they not. I got all these dicks and it's not guns. I play baseball. I pitch and catch, nigga.
That's crazy.
I'm okay.
No, he was wilding,
I'm
bro.
okay.
I will say though, I did jam the whole album. strictly off of the fact that he got so much hate. Like I wanted that nigga to win, and the music.
Same.
Oh no, that's why I support. I am supporting Lil. Like just because I can't relate to your music and I'm not gonna listen to it, don't mean I'm not supporting you. Because I think what he's doing is important for future African American kids who are gay. Because fellas, look, we know at least I can't speak for white people. But we know in the black community being gay
is making it very clear what we grew up with.
Like black people in our community, we don't accept gay people, and it's a sad thing. It really is.
Yeah, that shit
and like you said, bro,
it's more common than I thought.
It's like, really common.
Whenever
it's sad.
Whenever I heard Boosie, bro, I just thought like, yo, this nigga is insane.
Is an outlier.
But
nope.
That's a common way of thinking, though. Like, and I realized that once people started having a conversation, because I noticed whenever he was doing the Montero promo and he first showed like he was pregnant and stuff, bruh, niggas was outraged.
And it wasn't white people, it was black people.
Exactly. I made a post about it basically saying like, yo, I don't understand what Boosie's problem is. Like I was kind of talking shit on Boosie a little bit. And the amount of niggas that came to Boosie defense.
Oh, that post was viral, nigga.
And was willing to say it publicly. Like, that was the part that blew my mind. Like, because I knew, like, all right, there's some niggas who feel like that. The same way there's, like, racist people that we around every day, but they'll never call you a nigga to your face. Like, they just, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that they, like, got on Facebook and started typing crazy shit was mind-blowing to me. Like, y'all niggas really stand on this anti-gay shit. And I don't understand
black people, we got to do better, man. Because, like, if we always talk about protecting each other and everything, like, do y'all not realize how many young black kids commit suicide because no one in their people accept them, their whole family don't accept, like, the community don't accept them, and we got to just do better with that. That's why I wanted to support Lil Nas X.
Exactly. And I didn't realize till, like, later on in life, because I always been a nigga who make, like, little gay jokes and shit. Like, everybody do that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I
make jokes about everybody. Like, I make jokes about Mexicans, white people, black people. I laugh. If you can't laugh at each other, then what's the point? Like, to me, laughter does not mean you hate someone, doesn't mean you co-sign ignorant. It's just you laughing at the funny thing because we're all funny. Like, you can find something funny about every group that's out there.
Right. Yeah. And then, like, what I realized was I got a couple friends that are gay and they both have, like, the same story where, like, they process of coming out was, like, multi-year, difficult as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, and I couldn't even imagine, because I think about it like, bro, it's not crazy. Like, I remember being in elementary school, like, writing bitches notes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just little kid shit. But I knew even then, like, oh, this chick pretty as fuck. Like, let me do some little dumbass kid shit. Like, I bring some candy for a girl. Like, that nigga couldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was already scared from that age all the way to an adult man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and think about how
some people
crazy
still scared. Like, even as men, like, they don't even want to come out and tell, like, they're old men where they don't have nothing else to lose. Like, for example, I got a cousin, rest in peace to my cousin, man. Rest in peace to my cousin Chet. He was on, what's that Food Network show? He was on Worst Cooks in America. Dude was a millionaire, had a great life, had a great partner. Shout out to his partner if you listen to this. Great partner, great man. Super nice to me, super nice to my family. He died. In the will, he said, and I remind you, this is my cousin, so he got his mom, his set of immediate family. Nigga was a millionaire. Nigga said in his will before he died, and because he was sick, so he knew he was dying. Nigga wrote, "Fuck you, mom. Fuck you, grandma. Fuck all y'all. Y'all didn't love me because I was gay. Y'all hated on me. Shout out to Grandma Gladys. That's my mama. Shout out to cousin Lulu. That's my mom, Lucretia. Shout out to Aunt Nikki, because that side of the family is the only people who accepted me. Everybody else made my life a living hell. Without them, I don't know if I would be here." He left his money to his partner, but, like, all of his, like, house and all of the stuff the partner didn't want went to my mom and them, and didn't go to his mama was salty. His mama was hot. But can you blame him? Y'all made his life a living hell. Y'all told him he was nothing to y'all. Whereas when he was 15 years old, the only place he could stay was at my grandma's house where he felt love. Why would he leave y'all anything?
Yeah. Right. I ain't leaving you a cent.
Not a fucking dime. Y'all want to love me now? Y'all didn't love me this whole time, but y'all want to love me because I got money now.
Yeah, that's
shit is
man.
bad. Like the black community is bad with that, man. So y'all make sure y'all go jam Montero. Even though, like I said, it's not for me. I support Lil Nas X, man. He got one of my. He got a stream. He got a couple streams. I stream.
He got some streams from me.
Now that I'll do.
I gotta check the merch out first. I gotta see the merch first. Lil Nas been getting he getting crazy, bro. And I be like, I'm still here, bro. But I need you.
Wait, let me see.
Give me some calm shit. Just give me some calm shit, bro.
Let's see if the website got merch on it. Let's see. I'm gonna see what it looks. Oh, he ain't dropped the merch yet.
If it don't, he drop in the bag.
Yeah, it's coming soon. He ain't drop it yet. But look, I'm gonna say this: as long as the merch ain't got his ass or his dick on it, or some dicks and some ass, I'll buy it. Just being real, I'm not buying no merch with no pussy on it either. I can't wear that shirt out in public.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta see it first.
If my mama saw me with a shirt with a pussy on it, nigga, what's wrong with you?
And then she'd have the same reaction if there was a dick on it.
Exactly. And that's why I had to say that, because I don't want people to think we're being homophobic. No, nigga, I'm too old to be wearing shirts that say fuck you or a marijuana leaf or fucking middle finger. I'm not a child anymore.
I'm way too old for that. I'm not John Cena.
I work at ESPN, my nigga. I can't wear that shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, he definitely got the merch up here. I might cop these slides.
Oh, it's out?
The only thing is he only got like pink shit. Everything is pink. But they got some
no
slides
dicks,
that
no
say
ass?
nah, nothing like that. The only thing is some of the merch got like the cover art on it where he like naked floating.
Okay.
Oh, is he naked though?
I can't get
that.
He got some slides.
I'm not wearing no naked person on me.
Montero State Prison. I might cop that.
I might get them. Yeah.
Nah, that sound fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I might get them. Yeah. And you know, if you got a shirt that's like Montero State Prison with the number on the back, I get that too.
Yeah, he got that, but it's like the actual like prison uniform type shirt. It ain't like a tee or nothing.
Oh, if it was a tee, I get it. I don't know if I'm
about to say maybe Halloween player.
Maybe,
I don't know if I'm gonna wear that on a regular day.
Shout out to Lil Nas X, man.
My man got a robe out. He got a robe?
Yeah. Y'all keep killing it. You keep killing it, Lil Nas X. We support you over here at the Bros Who Think Network. Fuck Boosie, nigga. Keep living your life. Hey, Doom, you heard that Christmas snippet where he was like sliding down the pole? Wait, let me stop the song. Boosie might get mad. That shit was hard, nigga.
That nigga killed that, bro.
That shit was hard. If y'all ain't hear that, y'all go listen to Christmas snippet.
He said, call me Lil Nas X the way I slide with the pole. Hold on, stop the song before Boosie have a stroke. That shit was funny,
bro. Oh, man, that's hilarious. All right, more music shit. Y'all saw the Karen Civil shit?
Nah.
Y'all saw what happened with Karen Civil and Jordan Lucas?
Nah.
Oh, shit, nigga. Big beef, And I didn't find out about this till Sunday after I was recovering and everything, and I could get on Twitter and shit. But Saturday night, it went down. It was big shit on Clubhouse. Jordan Lucas said this. Hold on, let me pull up the tweet. Jordan Lucas said,
God damn, that's a lot of money.
Oh, $60,000? Yeah, boy. Hold on. Jordan Lucas said, wait. Okay, here we go. Got the tweet. Here we go. We got it because this is a lot of shit, boy. It's a whole lot of shit. Okay. All right. Got to it. All right. Karen Civil, at Karen Civil. Let me make sure I'm not missing another tweet. Okay. My son was on the way. You stole $60K from me before I got in the game. I hired you as a consultant, and below attached was the memo you sent me. I was desperate for help. You knew that. After you paid, you went ghost and didn't expect me to pop. Here I am. He shows all the stuff that they signed, all the contracts and whatnot. He then goes to say, after you got the money paid up front, you stopped answering my calls. And every time I hit you, you answered the phone with an attitude like I was messing up your day. I sent you hella messages pleading you to do your job because my back was against the wall. You took advantage. At this time, I was afraid to speak up for myself because I didn't want to get blackballed. I had no idea how this industry shit works. and I ain't want you to drag my name through the mud, so out of fear, I stayed quiet until Cameron spoke up a few years ago on Twitter, and then I did. After I spoke up, you had your people hit me directly. You tried to threaten me and then tried to make me write this fake-ass apology and make me look crazy to the public eye. See below attached is the text that Karen Civil sent back in 2018 to my business partner. Karen Civil sent this. My tweets were, and this is what she told him to say based upon his tweet that he said. This is the apology she wanted. She wanted him to say, my tweets were out of line the other day. Karen Civil did not steal money from me, and it was wrong of me to interject myself in the middle of any issues someone else may have. I apologize for any harm my tweets may have caused. It wasn't my intention to attack her integrity. I simply got carried away and it was a misunderstanding. Joyner people said, Joyner's out for a night with a lady at a show. He asked if Shaw Money and myself handle things for the night. And basically, we not talking until Joyner get back. And she was like, I'm not having this convo again. Either remove the tweets or you getting sued. After that, this continues. It's a lot. We just sit back and listen. SMH, I was broke down on my last leg. That 60K was literally my last effort to help me get on, and you stole that from me when my son was born. The media protects you, but wrong is wrong. At this time, I had 5K followers. What you thought, I wasn't going to pop Karen Civil? I'll never forget the day you went on vacation with my money, then picked up the phone when I called you because you went ghost, and you flat out told me, stop calling me, I'm on vacation. You know how long I've been waiting to do this. I've been hating you for years, bro. When I created Ross Capcioni, I wanted that to be her first piece of content she worked on. You know what she told me? Flat out, Joyner, nobody cares about a little white boy getting shot. Verbatim, Karen Civil, you remember that? Racist. Then you had some nigga calling my phone trying to set me up after the whole Cameron shit. Some nigga named Gucci Poochie or some shit. Nigga hit me telling me Ross wanted to work with me, come to Miami. I later found out from an inside source, Maybach, that you sent your mans to set me up. These blogs and publications try to protect you, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. At Billboard, at XXL, at Revolt, at all these different things. I'm going to keep dragging you until you give me my $60,000 back. I've been waiting 7 years to do this shit. I kept telling myself, watch when I get on. She fucked up. These days, I'm too rich, too well off. My family, good. Couple mansions, paid for. All the dream cars you can have. Own over $30 million company. I can keep going, Karen. Why you just ask for your $60,000 back if you got a $30 million company? I digress. Let's keep going. I ain't never lied about no weird shit. Everything I'm saying is facts. Shorty got a lot of relationship with people who try to protect her, but ain't nobody can silence Joyner. Got me all the way fucked up. I'm exposing niggas until somebody shut me up. You fucked up, Karen Civil. The more popping I get, the more I'm going to drag your name. Every time you see me level up, just be worried. If I gain another 2 million subscribers in the next 5 months, then I inform all my new fans what your janky, broke ass did to try to stop me from getting on. Figure it out. Oh, this shit happened too. You's getting sued by Jesse Wu, bitch. Next, that box got my 60K in it. Karen Civil said you can't put a marketing maven in a box to one of her articles. What, my 60,000? Next thing, a rare photo of Karen Civil laughing at me on vacation with my money. It's a picture of Karen Civil on vacation laughing. This nigga stupid. He keeps going. All parties contracted on your behalf to execute were paid for the budget allotted. Excuse, what? What did you execute? All the work done on his behalf was filed in full transparency. What work was done? What did you do, bitch? Show me. Help me understand. Oh, wait, you went on vacation. After everything that transpired yesterday with Karen Civil, it made me realize I've been holding in a lot. She's a small fry. How about a guy who got over 100 mil to help severe artists with tech, $50 million from Apple just a month ago. Steve Stout. Oh, now he going at Steve Stout. All right. I'm not reading no more of this. Joyner going at Steve Stout saying Steve Stout not giving him the money he deserves. Joyner sounds salty, man. How y'all feel about this?
Yeah.
Basically, Karen Civil, everybody, but okay, Karen Civil didn't just do this to Joyner. She did this to 2 other people. She did this to Cameron as well. Well, Cameron, one of Cameron's artists, not Cameron himself. And she also went on Clubhouse, basically was arguing with a bunch of people trying to do her point. In Clubhouse, she said, the only thing I admit to, see that slimy nigga Jason Lee? Yeah, I paid some hackers to take down his site, and they keep doing it too. She out here wilding, boy, crazy. Paying hackers to take down somebody's site.
That's some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, though. I do agree with Joyner, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming at, because that's the same shit. Like, I look at, like me, obviously, I ain't got the type of money he got. But if a nigga snake me out of $20, in the grand scheme of shit, $20 ain't gonna really hurt. But my nigga, if you knew at that time that was the only 20 I had, and I fucked with you enough to do that for you, oh yeah, if you snake me, bro, it ain't.
I want my $20 back.
Don't think that time is gonna make me forget. I want my 20, and you gonna have to pay for trying to fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? You got to see me about that.
Even though Joyner sounds salty, which I mean he does, I think he has a right to, like Doom said.
Right.
You stole $60,000 from me. I paid you to do a service. You didn't do that. You was bullshitting me, just taking my money, and it was waiting for me to get send you another $60,000 to then do work. It don't work like that. And I think the industry's fucked up because a lot of niggas in the industry, I'm not saying no names because we not getting blackballed, but look, a lot of niggas who are media niggas who do podcasts aren't saying anything. They are haha, Joyner Lucas, you're broke. Haha, what song is he trying to put out? Because they have relationships with Karen. But Cameron said this, and I just think it looks very shady, man. It looks like Karen Civil might be a snake.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't fuck with that.
Bro, it's crazy. Like that whole, she getting sued by 2 other people, and they sound like they about to win. Cameron said it like, I don't know. It don't sound good. It don't sound good.
And I know there's a lot of motherfuckers in the street that are like, I guess the only way to put that is they're preying on these people's dreams. Like, just send me the money and I'm going to do what it do. Don't worry about what I'm going to do. Just know I'm going to do it. Bro, we're going to get you put on. Just send me this deposit real quick.
It's sick.
And then, I know some friends personally in New York. The motherfuckers out taking out PPP loans. I ain't gonna say no names, but taking out PPP loans and giving the PPP loans to the motherfucking music consultants or whatever the fuck they got in their bio. And them motherfuckers is just running off with the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy because Wack 100 went on the Clubhouse and was like, you know this industry, everybody gets fucked. Why do you have to get fucked? Like, everybody does not have to get fucked. Y'all don't have to be slimy motherfuckers.
Right, like, why do we keep doing that?
Just because some white dudes fucked y'all gonna keep fucking other black kids, like, up and coming on a dreams?
They fucking everybody, bro. It don't even matter who they are. That's the worst part about the music industry. They really fucking everybody, bro.
Yeah, it's real.
You want to make music? Go ahead and bend over.
Yeah, it just get,
oh my God,
it get real slippery because it's like, in that type of business, it's always like you need both sides, right? You need the label and you need the artist, but only one side can ever win. You know what I mean? Because any deal that we hear about where we go like, okay, they finally did the artist right. They got their masters, they got set up, like everything went how it's supposed to go for the artist. It's not profitable for the label. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you had that constant battle. And I think fucked is the wrong word because it's like a lot of people know what they doing. It's just, are you making the best decision for your career at the time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like buying real estate or some shit. You might think, I buy this old broken down fucking bando. I got fucked paying $20,000 for this. But once I fix it up, nigga, in the end, I flip that for $300K. You know what I'm saying? So you take getting fucked on the front end for the dubs on the back end.
On the back end.
It's just a lot of these niggas ain't good enough to get the dubs on the back end.
To make it to the back end. Yeah, that is. Okay.
Also, another thing I got issues with. Why are all you artists out there saying mixtape placements, pay $1,000? Like, that's a scam. All you artists out there, please do not go. If the game
and paying for
the loop,
paying for views and shit.
Yeah.
Stop paying for views on your YouTube videos, bro.
Like,
and you know who I'm talking to. If you listening to me, Ty, I'm tired of you paying for views on your fucking YouTube, bro. Like, it don't do shit for you, bro.
You pay for your views on YouTube.
It's not moving the needle.
The labels realize that it's not real because all they gotta go do is look at your Instagram comments
or your comments under the video. You be having like 50,000 videos and you got 3 likes and comments. It's 3 likes and then like 3 comments. Nice, great video. Like, come on,
that's
bro.
Why
put a thumbs up.
It's better to do the long term, bet on yourself, long haul, just grind it out and make real acquaintances, do real network. Don't pay for none of that shit. And it's easier now on the internet. If you want to pay for something, pay for Facebook ads. Pay for TikTok ads. Pay for Twitter ads. Pay for something that's tangible. Do not pay someone.
Put the money where you can see it.
Exactly. Don't give the money to a person and hope that they will do something for you. Because let me tell you, there's no magic button that you can push that's, oh, I'm instantly famous, or, ooh, I instantly get money. No, it's a long process. And that's just the case. And like Doom said, you don't have to get fucked. You just got to spend your money smart and do what's best for your career.
Yeah. See, but a lot of niggas don't understand that part, though. Like, they do think that it's like, oh, if I just get this many views or this many streams, then I made it. Not realizing that, nigga, building a fan base take time.
Let me say this.
Facts.
Chris got a song with 1 million views, nigga. 1 million views. 1 million streams. He not on like he want to be. Like, views don't equate to being on to where you want. It's what you said. You got to grind to make a fan base. Yeah, he got that 1 million streams, but what's important is those 1,000 fans he has that's consistently talking to him on Twitter, unlike you other niggas who's buying fake shit and got, like Brooklyn said, great song, thumbs up, or hey, like the music, and that's the only 2 comments you get.
Yeah, and that
be
work,
hilarious.
but you already gotta have a crazy fan base
or a lot of money.
Right.
There's only one situation where that worked. Like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, you look at like if Drake dropped, right, he gonna have 1 million plus views in the first day. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, let's say somebody like Soulja Boy, he might drop a song and it take a little bit of time before people start fucking with it. So if I'm Soulja, I put a few racks on the fake streams, and then I have one of the outlets post like, oh, Soulja got a new hit single, and the niggas click the shit. If I see, oh, Soulja shit already got 1 million views, I'm more likely to watch the shit, and then I might actually like it, because Soulja drop a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So if I go and see 30K, I'm like, all right, ain't nobody fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got to sprinkle little Tonys on top. You know what I'm saying? Get a little sprinkle a little something.
That's the only scenario where that work. And Soulja is already like a vet in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That don't work for just Joe Schmo trying to get on. It don't work like that.
Now, how do y'all feel about the other industry niggas like not post, like, I don't want to say not coming to Joyner's defense, but being fake and being not saying something, Shade Room not posting it, Baller Alert not posting it, people not posting it because they got relationships with Karen Civil. But I thought y'all was trying to do the right thing, help the artist.
Right. And I think like the label conversation is separate from the shady consultant thing.
Yeah.
I think the shady consultant thing needs to be addressed, because there's hella shady consultants that aren't even fucking
consultants
affiliated with an actual label. They know people at labels. They party with people at labels, but they are not under the label's payroll. So they out here lying to motherfuckers. Like I said, preying on their dreams. And what are y'all getting out of this? I mean,
nothing.
Look,
nothing.
Fuck that.
Nothing. And then, like, what can you do? You can't sue them. You can't sue them.
Right.
Like, you paid them for a service, and all they got to, okay, so boom, you paid them $60,000 for service. All they got to say is, I went to radio, brought your song. I did this. And that's not doing anything, but that's showing that they did something, so you can't sue them.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, niggas just got to educate themselves on how the shit work. You know what I mean? Because you shouldn't pay nobody unless there's a contract saying this is the exact service I'm paying for. That way, if you don't get the results that you paid for, then you got some type of leverage to take some kind of action.
And that's why I'm like, that's why I agree with you that Joyner is right. But then at the same time, I'm like, he didn't read his contract. Like,
yeah.
Did they even have a contract?
And he posted that that's what, let me go back, because I think he posted that they had one, but I don't know if he posted what it said she was supposed to do specifically. Basically, he said, marketing brand management, prepared for Dead Silence, LLC, Sean McDonald, prepared by Karen Sybil, April 29th, 2015, name, marketing, branding campaign, scope of work. Campaign is a social media action plan focused on the precursory marketing and digital promotion of building Joyner Lucas' digital footprint and brand awareness, basically building his social media, content market include but are not limited to blog placements for song developing, delivery of digital media, facilitate interviews with media public relation, build fan engagement, red carpet. Okay, so boom. Basically, all she got to say is, I got you radio, I got you red carpet events, and I presented your music at iTunes. And basically, she did what she was supposed to do, but she really didn't. Because, like, he wanted her to invest in and help him build his social media and help him build his internet persona and his marketing. Whereas she just contacted 3 niggas in radio, was like, you want to play this nigga song? Yes, no, whatever, cool, $60,000. I'm out. I'm on vacation.
See, well, that's different. Like, if that's what the contract said and she did that, then he might be a little salty.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's fucked, because it's like, she didn't do what he wanted him to do, but why would the other stuff be in the contract if that's not what you wanted her to do? Like, you know, like.
Yeah.
And it was written so loosely.
But that's why. She written it.
And she know what she's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It was written so loosely, and he was just so excited that, like Doom said, you're not doing your education, and he's looking at himself, and she's just like, he build your presence to these, examples, but are not limited to blah blah blah, this and that. She could throw out any of the examples that she wrote on this contract and be like, I did this, I did that, I did this. Now, I didn't do all of it, but it doesn't say that I have to do all of it, just some of it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Well, see, now I'm kind of changing my opinion. Because, like, if the contract said, like, yo, all I got to do is bring your shit to XYZ station, I got to get you on one of these red carpet events. If all of that shit happened, and you was under the presumption that was going to bring you a X amount of fans or X amount of engagement to your site, and you just didn't get the engagement, nigga, you can't be mad at her for that.
See, I think it's not that, Doom. I think that's what she's saying it is. He's saying that my other managers already got me radio and all of this. I needed you to actually help me with marketing for my social media, which she didn't do. Okay. But in the contract, it's written loosely, so it's like, I did send your stuff to, like Brooklyn said, I sent your stuff to radio. I got you at this event. I don't have to help you with your social media because that's extra work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't read that contract. I think he was happy.
He didn't read
and just signed his life away.
She probably told him, like, talked about
verbally words. She probably
and then sent the contract, and then the contract said something completely different. That's on you, my nigga. You can't be mad at that.
Yep. Oh, wait. Meek said this. Karen was my friend and turned on me for opportunity. Start having the blog post negative about me on some conspiracy shit. I forgive her, but I definitely don't want to deal with y'all industry people that move like that. You should admit what you did to me too, at Karen Civil. Oh, she doing this to everybody. And she did that to Meek because of the Nicki Minaj situation. I could tell you that.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah. That legit happened.
But
damn, bro.
See, and it's, don't get me wrong, it's shady. But I feel like in that kind of business, if you're somebody like her, you almost have to move like that to be successful. You know what I mean?
And I think that's how she's been able to stay successful.
Doom, I think there's people in this industry who don't move like that, who do what she's doing is successful, who got integrity. Like, look at Hovain. Look at niggas. Or look at Wayno. Dave East fucked Wayno. Dave East left Wayno when Wayno built his shit, and Dave East went to the nearest record label, and now Dave East shit been flopping ever since. But Wayno's thorough. Wayno did everything he could for Dave East. And Wayno does just what Karen Silver does. He not as big as her, but Wayno got a lot of respect, and people are always willing to work with Wayno because he a real nigga.
Yeah, see, but it kind of go on to like what your values are, because I think there's a lot of people who, it's kind of like in the NBA, like it's some players that play for the max contract, and then there's some that really want to chip,
that want to win,
that's gonna like restructure their shit so you can go and sign a role player that can shoot. Like, it's just all about what your goals are. But if you want to reach a certain level, like I feel like it's some form of snakery that gotta come into play.
If you want to be a billionaire, you
gotta do that shit.
True. Well, look, I'm gonna just keep my integrity and just be a little millionaire. I'm cool with that. I can have a jet ski as a little millionaire with integrity. Yeah. Yo, this shit is crazy. Charlemagne ain't comment. Joe Budden don't want to. None of these niggas want to comment because they know
it's too industry, bro.
I feel bad for Joe, man. Somebody commented, "Oh, so was it Karen Civil who taught Joe how to hide the 400K from Rory and Maul?
Probably.
Because she on the network." Oh.
Probably. That's crazy. That's crazy. My nigga Joe be taking them L's.
Joe got it, bro. Unnecessary L's, bro.
They be shooting at Joe, bro.
All right, before we get up out of here, I got a couple more just normal conversations because that's basically all that happened really in pop culture this week. We talked about the Lil Nas X album. There was no other really popping album. Oh, I don't know if I said this on this show, but RIP to Michael K. Williams again. I know I said this on Bros Who Binge. Really sad we lost him. The Met Gala was this week. I don't give a fuck about the Met Gala. Niggas look crazy. About that. I'm trying to think anything else that happened that was wow. Oh, all right. Melo said the NBA the feds.
Oh yeah. I saw that interview. I low key knew. But.
Melo said that David Stern came up to him and was like, "Yeah, I know what all your hood gang banging niggas be doing. You either cut them off or we cutting you off, nigga. We know what they all be doing." Melo said he started listing off things that they did, rap sheets, who they are, whatnot.
Yep.
And basically was like, yeah, that's when I knew the NBA was the feds. They suspended him because Melo had, in his earlier part, he had some stop snitching movement, was telling niggas to stop snitching on his niggas. And David Stern was like, we can't have that in the NBA, nigga. But to the NBA's defense, I'll say this. You're a $1 billion company. You're investing millions of dollars into these players. And Carmelo Anthony is not Solomon Hill off the bench. Carmelo Anthony is one of the stars of the league. They're going to do a background check on you and everyone you associate yourself with, nigga. What's wrong with you? That's stupid if you don't think they would.
Yeah, I would.
That don't mean they the feds.
I can't even blame the NBA for that.
Yeah, I can't.
Right, and Stern's whole thing, right, especially during that era, was he was trying to prove to the public
that it wasn't a thug
that
league.
y'all weren't a bunch of thugs, and he was trying to market y'all to other brands.
And it worked.
He continued to expand the NBA because of the fact that he was looking up your friend's rap sheet and telling Melo, "Hey, look, I know such and such that had 15 arrests in the last 3 years, and
I know your daddy was Big Curly,
possession of drugs,
a real drug deal, Big Curly, nigga, big kingpin."
Right?
I didn't know Melo. I watched that interview. I didn't know Melo dad was that nigga, man. Gilly was like, "I used to know your daddy, nigga, Big Curly. He a real one." I was like, "Whoa,
that's crazy."
Look, you already know his dad was pushing weight when they said his name was something like that. Like when your hood name is something that soft, they dangerous, bro. They dangerous. Nigga said Big Curly. That don't sound intimidating till you seen Big Curly coming down the street, nigga. You like, hold on, bro.
Let me run away from Big Curly, nigga. No. But I like Doom said, I can't blame David Stern. And like you were saying, Brooklyn, David Stern, all of that had to happen for the NBA to get big like it is. And because he did that, now that the NBA is big to where it wants to be, the NBA took away all them rules and are letting you be the players are controlling the league. But you don't get to that without Stern being as strict as he was.
Yeah. Facts. I think it was a good price to pay.
Because now you get to do whatever you want, essentially. That's niggas throwing up gang signs in the middle of the game. I'm not going to do it because I'm not no GD or no blood, but them niggas was throwing, gang sign John Wall. Throwing up all
First thing my mind goes to when niggas say that.
They done let the GDs in the dough.
There you go. I'm using the Vice Lord poetry. The Lord's been in the dough. Fuck them GDs, nigga. Yeah, Kanye West, you a fake GD. Freddie Gibbs said it, nigga. That's not my word, GDs. I like all of y'all. I like GDs. I like Bloods. I like Crips. Don't come to my house. But shout out to that nigga Freddie Gibbs. That shit was hard. Oh, speaking of that, shout out to everybody putting out the champagne poetry freestyles. Freddie Gibbs one was hard. Lupe Fiasco one was hard. Shout out to my nigga Trey Lewis. Your shit was hard. And I gotta say this, after reviewing this Drake album again, I listened to it in the car. It's the real deal. That Drake album is a great car journey album. I really love that album. Also really love the Tyler album. And I told this to Doom, Brooklyn. I think that Tyler album, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If you don't believe me, go listen to the last song of Call Me If You Get Lost. No, the second to last song of Call Me If You Get Lost. Wilshire. That song is about Kendall Jenner, in my opinion, and he talking to Devin Booker. I believe it. Go listen to it.
I'm gonna
go peep it out. We'll talk about this next week. I'll break it down. I'll pull up the lyrics next week. So I'm going to give y'all a week to listen, everybody out there. But I believe Wilshire by Tyler, the Creator, is about Kendall Jenner. He not talking about no man. He not talking about one of the boys he loves. No, he specifically said this was one of the only women I love, and I hate her nigga.
Damn. I'm definitely going to listen again.
And the way he described it, it's like he was saying we be matching here and there. I met your mama, you met my mama, but all you want to do is be with this nigga. But when that nigga away, you want to come and be with me. Well, where that nigga be away? Away games. I can't stand him. Away games. I'm just saying. Go listen to the song. Go listen to the song.
Away games.
I did this. My girlfriend was asleep though. On the way to the beach, I had 6 hours, nigga. I was just dissecting shit. It was crazy. But let's see what else I got before we get up out of here. Had to mention that. Oh, okay. Final things. Do y'all prefer in your significant other that she have an innie or an outie belly button? Or does that matter?
Are you for real?
Or does that matter? That's a real question. I'm asking. Real question. I prefer an innie. I'm an innie.
I wouldn't give a fuck, honestly.
Outies make me just have my skin crawl a little bit. You niggas must have outies. That's why. Y'all some outie niggas?
I got an innie. I'm just confused.
What you mean you confused, nigga?
I've never when somebody asks you a question that you've never been asked before. I am utterly confused.
So rub on the next girl you with belly button, and if she don't have an innie, well, your hand just go over smooth. Just touch that out, and it's just gonna make just get the heebie-jeebies, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, it's just weird. You just land and you rub that like, what's that poking out your stomach, bitch? Oh, that's your belly button. You got an outie.
See, that's I don't know if I've ever seen like a crazy outie. Like, do grown people have that?
Yeah, nigga. Their whole shit be like a big ass nub.
I've never seen that
popping out their belly.
I know, like children had that. I've never seen like
I seen children with outies,
crazy outie.
Real
that I ain't gonna lie. That would creep me out if a girl like took her shit off and she had a crazy outie.
Yeah,
I guess it's one of those things where you just got to be there because I feel like Lynn has been there before and I just have not. That's why I was so confused. I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
I can't even remember like any chick that I've been with having an outie.
I'm pretty sure, like dude said, the last outie I seen was on a child.
I had one, and I was 20 years old, scared the shit out of me. I'm kissing her.
Nigga scarred for life.
Lights out, so I didn't get to see her naked, kissing her, and I'm rubbing on her, just rubbing down. I get to the belly, I'm like, whoa!
That nigga thought it was a dick. He was 20 years old, immature as shit. He thought it was a dick.
That's crazy.
I definitely did.
Yo, this man is sick, bro.
I hope she don't listen because you about to be on her 13 reasons why I take, nigga.
Like, that's not my girlfriend.
Oh yeah, she about to pull up. She about to pull up.
He worried about the GD. She finna air your shit out.
She got all these dicks and she not talking about guns. Shout out to my nigga Lil Nas X. Oh shit. Okay, final thing we got to tie it back to the beginning. Mercy. This is how you know we good podcast about the pain and shit. What y'all doing if y'all go bald? Y'all getting the surgery? Y'all doing the Beijing? Y'all pulling the Drew Brees toupee? Because they got my nigga Drew Brees looking bad on NBC, nigga.
Yeah, he looked crazy.
Nah, I'm straight up Leonard Fournette in it, bro. I'm bald.
I told my girlfriend that the other day. I was like, I'm just gonna be a baldy with the beard, nigga.
Bro, fuck it, and bro. It's wild that you say that because I'm actually like getting nervous, bro. Like,
I'm not sorry. I'm
not looking at his pops crazy right now. He looking at his pops like
this was crazy because I when I went back home, picture I'm chilling with my brother and my dad, and this nigga, he got like grays in his beard and shit now, and my brother got dreads, so he feeling really played that his shit starting to thin out on the sides right here, and so and he only like 32, bro. So. I asked my dad, like, yo, when did you first start going bald? And he was like, I let it go, like, all the way at probably, like, 35. And I'm like, fuck, man, like, I know my shit, do? Like, I never seen no signs of, like, thinning out or nothing.
This the power edges right here. You got to worry, this is where you got to worry about.
See, I'm just nervous, bro. Because if I get my shit, because I already got, like, a few little grays coming in the goatee and shit. So I know that, like, as far as like genetics and shit, I definitely take after them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But my hair ain't starting to go yet. So I'm nervous.
You ain't hit 30 yet, nigga.
But nigga, if that's the case, I only got a few more years. And
so
I feel like I'm not one of them niggas that would look fire with a baldy, bro. I would look. So crazy.
You gonna go get it like surgery? You gonna go get the Tory Lanez?
See, I'm not financially in a spot to
do that.
I feel like that shit gotta be expensive, right? Like you can't. I
feel like it has to be.
Think so.
It has to be, bro.
Oh man, so what you gonna do? You just gonna?
I'm gonna have to rock the baldy.
Okay.
Gotta go with the baldy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing the old George Jefferson nigga as an old nigga. Fuck that. I told my grandpa the other day, nigga, you was looking crazy with that shit. Nigga.
What's even more wild, bro, years ago. I don't look good with hats either. Like I never could rock hats.
I couldn't at first until I found the dad hat. Once the dad hats came back in style, nigga, I was like, oh shit, I look good in hats. Boy, I tried for so many years to make the fitted flat bills work, nigga. I tried.
Bro,
I wanted the fitted flat bill to look good on me.
Like when I was in high school, bro, that was around that like Wiz Khalifa era where everybody was dressing like this nigga. And like everybody
y'all had the blonde patch? If y'all niggas had the blonde, you didn't?
But niggas that I know did.
But I know, me too.
I think a lot of my friends did. I don't think I had the blonde patch. I think I was
laugh at y'all.
Nah, I was wilding, bro. I used to dye the whole goddamn hair something crazy, bro.
Damn.
I'll send y'all pictures. I got hair like I got burgundy hair, brown hair, blonde hair. I was going crazy, bro. There's no patches. I didn't do no patches. I did the whole fucking head.
Send that so I could put that in this video. You gonna send that this?
I send that shit right. I send that shit tonight.
So I can put that in the video. So we could I could put this on the YouTube so the YouTube niggas can see Brooklyn with the brown and the blonde hair, and then I'm gonna put my blonde hair. Nigga, I looked like a Super Saiyan. Nigga, I was clowning. But see, my dumb ass.
When I look back at it, bro, and it was crazy because my mom was like, "You look crazy," and I'd be like, "Nah, you're wilding, bro. I look good." And I'll look back on that, I'm like, "Y'all look crazy." Mom was like, "I told you that."
Yeah, I know. I looked crazy too because see, when you're black, you can't just dye it the first time because just dyeing it the first time turns it yellow. You got to dye it again to turn it blonde. Right. Nigga, my ass was clowning. Nigga, look at that. Nigga, yellow hair, nigga.
That's what my shit look like. Yeah.
Clowning, nigga. Looking crazy.
See, but I feel like that about anything, not just hair, bro. Like just looking at how I used to dress and shit when I was in high school, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it was bad. Like it was atrocious.
So when I look at like, cause I was a skinny ass nigga, bro, and I was wearing them big ass like 3X tees. That shit looked crazy, bro.
I used to put my dad's 5X tees on, nigga, and go out.
Like, nigga, sleeves was coming way past my elbows and shit. Like,
yeah,
that shit looked crazy.
And I know you did, because I know all of us did. We was black and in that era. Y'all had the capri Jabot jeans, nigga, that went past the knee, but stopped right about the calf, nigga. And it was like, is this shorts? Is this pants? What are you niggas wearing?
That was a nasty era, bro. That had to be
the
nastiest era out of all fashion. I swear to God.
I am so glad that y'all was in the South because for y'all, it was a longer extended period of time.
It was.
The jeans, almost capris for us, were out of style by the time I got to kindergarten, right? So like this pictures of me 3 years old with my brothers, and we look crazy, bro. We look crazy,
no, in the
bro.
South,
like the jean shorts coming all the way down to your socks, bro. Like it's shorts, then socks and your kicks.
The socks
was crazy.
The South was wearing baggy shit until like 2009, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say because this man talking about he was 3 and 4. Nigga, I remember hitting the cage.
I was in middle school, nigga.
Like that. Like I was going out to the club like that. Like nigga, it was crazy.
I was trying to be nice. I know how long it lasted down here because by the time I got down here, there was still some people that we had to put on. Like, come on, bro.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that. It wasn't like that in 2012, nigga.
Come on, bro.
I was one of them niggas that was like, whenever the fashion first started moving to where it is now, like niggas was looking at me crazy for wearing the fitted jeans and wearing the fitted shirts. Like niggas thought I was
Doom said, I'm gonna be a pioneer. Like, I'm not staying with y'all.
Cause I know Lynn know what I'm talking about. Like when niggas was wearing Hollister and shit, like all that, like that was me. I was rocking that. And that was a nasty era too, but it was better than that.
Dude,
other
that
shit.
was the worst era for black people in Louisiana, nigga.
That was
when niggas saw Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch, You niggas was wild, and I was too fat to wear that shit. They didn't sell big.
Well, see, look, I was in middle school when the Hollister and all that shit popped off. I was in middle school, bro. So by the time we got to high school, everybody was fitting.
Yeah.
So like there was all of our crazy shit happened when I was in elementary school. Like those fits, the Echo jeans and the jerseys with the t-shirts underneath. Like that was my elementary, and it never made past.
That's how I know.
It never made past elementary for us.
That's how I know.
Because New York, obviously,
was wearing that
the fashion is obviously, you know, we pushing the fashion. So like when it came through there, I was like, all right, cool. Mom, I am not wearing these pants no more. These pants can fit me and my brothers in them.
Bro, real shit.
They got to
real
go.
So that's a fact.
But see, them pants were so big, I literally could have put both legs through one of the joints.
Bro.
Nigga could have been like, it was crazy, bro.
I'm in middle school at a private school, all white kids, and me and all the black kids, nigga, wearing oversized jerseys and capris at free dress day, and them white people looking at us like, "What are you niggas wearing?"
Bro, that was
this
go-to.
the hottest shit in the game, nigga.
That was my go-to.
Sean John, nigga. Fuck with me.
I had a Deuce McAllister jersey where the bottom of the jersey stopped at like, nigga. That shit was so long, bro.
It was a dress,
yeah, bro. And I'm saying, picture me at that age, bro. I was maybe 100 pounds. Maybe. With a big ass jersey that was too big for my dad.
I cannot.
You know what I'm saying?
My Donovan McNabb sleeves went to right here, nigga, on my
Yo. If your Donovan McNabb jersey wasn't oversized, then what was you doing, bro? Nobody had a fitted Donovan McNabb jersey, my nigga. Like, he was the epitome of dad bod out there, bro.
Nigga,
this nigga,
I got a big
he was the
jersey
most
that's a dress.
unathletic looking quarterback I've ever seen, bro. Donovan McNabb really looked like somebody's uncle put down the grill tongs and picked up the football, my nigga. Like, your shit had to be oversized.
They all look
bro.
like that.
Nigga brought me back to memory I forgot about. Nigga said McNabb jersey, bro. Come on, bro.
Cause you know, nigga, as black people, my pops got me all the black quarterback jerseys. I had the McNabb, the Vic, and the McNair. Oh, and the Aaron Brooks. I had all
my dad refused to let me wear a Vic jersey, bro.
Oh, he fucking Vic?
That nigga.
Because the Falcons?
Yeah, bro. He a Saints diehard. He was like,
my pops a Saint diehard too, but the only thing that my pops let him not pull for the Saints, like the only thing that can pull him away from the Saints at that time, because now it's different because everybody in the league got basically a black quarterback. But at that time, it was just the only thing that my pops supported other than the Saints was all the black quarterbacks.
Yeah. But I mean, at that time, we had Aaron Brooks. So it was like,
we did.
If you want a black quarterback, nigga, you wearing the Brooks jersey.
This he said, this the one you gonna get.
Nigga throwing it backwards, nigga. And now that we to the end of the show, before we finish, because Bros Who Ball is next. You off the James train, my nigga? What's up? Talk to me.
Not yet. I know everybody hitting the panic button, but I'm not panicking.
Niggas clowning. Niggas got too hype after game one. I told y'all to be in the middle and not to be too high, not to be too low. But Doom, let me tell you, I know this real information. Shout out to my guy Norm at ESPN 1420. He broke this. He told me this, and he said on the radio. He didn't go as in detail on the radio because obviously I'm not gonna go in detail because I don't want to put a business out there. But tell me why after Jameis threw 5 touchdowns, that nigga was drinking Dom Perignon in the strip club in Dallas. And got hoes texting niggas in Lafayette saying, I'm hanging out with Jameis.
I believe it, man.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got a homie out there in Dallas right now, and he working for the hotel that they staying in. And them niggas is acting like they college students.
Why? Like,
that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Like, what are y'all
That's
doing,
all I got to
nigga?
say.
Like, go play some fucking football. Like, y'all ain't win no Super Bowl yet, nigga. 5 touchdowns don't mean
They was partying like it was a fucking football. Like it was the fucking NFL championship.
And what should have told
game,
us this was when them niggas had the neon lights that Doom got flickering in the background after winning a fucking game. Nigga.
Like, it's game 1. Can y'all relax? It's week 1.
I'm telling you, they're gonna be straight. But that's what make
I think they're gonna be straight too.
That's what make the Saints culture fire. They do shit like that. Like I forget who it was, bro. I want to say it was Janoris Jenkins, bro. But he was talking about like the difference of playing for other teams around the league and playing for the Saints. And the big thing where they was asking him like what goes into the Saints being such a successful team. And he was like, the coach is not on your ass about bullshit. The team staff not on you. Like, they just let us come in, we do our shit, and then we wilding the fuck out doing what we want to do. It don't feel like work. And that's why them niggas play like they play whenever they got their mind right. You know what I mean?
And they didn't have their mind right this past week.
I give them a pass, though, because I think a lot of people underestimate what the 8 coaches being out meant. And I know they got a Bros Who Ball section, so I ain't going to get crazy in depth, but
I wonder why they got COVID.
Because they was at the strip club.
Yeah.
I digress.
That's all I got to say.
But I think that's it too, bro. Because I don't think that there was an outbreak just with coaches and no players.
Right. That don't make no sense.
What be going on, bro, is the NFL know when niggas is wilding like that, and when the everyday fan is in Dallas and they like, oh shit, Jameis in this motherfucker. Like, NFL be like, all right, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all niggas didn't make the COVID protocol. And they like, but shit, I didn't even go to the club. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas didn't pass the COVID protocol. Y'all not going. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
I think that's what's happening. That's just me, though.
I'm sure it only took, because look, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm an exec, fuck that. If I just work in the front office in NFL and y'all tell me that Michael Thomas tested positive for COVID, I am mad. Because this nigga shouldn't even be on the sideline.
Yeah, like
so you know what? Everybody get the fuck on.
Like,
everybody gonna get the fuck on. Because that don't make no damn sense.
Don't make none. Don't make fucking none.
I'd have been so mad. I'd have been like, every coach that touched this nigga last week, go and sit over there.
Get the fuck out the strip club, you dumb niggas in Dallas. What's wrong with y'all?
Because I really think the only person that really tested positive for COVID was Michael Thomas. And I think that the rest of them niggas just happened to be in the room with him recently.
But
because
what's even more
they said
wild,
it was contact tracing.
What's more wild though, is they tested whatever they didn't make the protocol like on Monday or some shit. So I'm like, bro, how can you not be cleared by Sunday, way at the end of the week? You know what I mean?
Nah, go on, sit down.
It was to set an example because I think the league knew the niggas was at the strip club.
That's what it was. And they had our rookie quarterback, Ian Book. He was the coach in charge of substitutions. Like, we wasn't gonna win that game. We wasn't gonna win that game, bro. No matter what the fuck. Because a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, we injured." That ain't why. We was injured week 1.
That was not the reason.
Today on the radio, niggas said because we was injured. Somebody brought up, "Oh, they're still dealing with Hurricane Ida." I was like, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Them motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do with
that.
They
got money, nigga. Them niggas got money. And they was like, oh, so then you gonna say money helps all? No, that's not what I said. But they got money to it. They not worried if they got a hole in their roof. They can just fix that.
Yeah, unlike normal not even niggas. That. They got money to where when the storm was coming, they just moved shop and kept doing what they was doing. Like, the storm didn't affect the Saints at all. So
no, like you said,
said,
it was the coaches mixed with the niggas got too cocky and it was too high from the week before.
Yeah. And that I really do believe that was just the league saying, we gonna do something. We can't just say we gonna give y'all a loss. But what we can do is fuck y'all whole shit up to where we know y'all gonna lose and then send a message. Y'all stop wild.
Yep. Get right.
But what is Michael Thomas even doing? Like,
clowning, bro.
Nigga, I don't even need you on the sideline to keep it a buck with you, bro.
Stay at your house.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck off the sideline, bro.
Stay the fuck at your house, nigga. Don't leave.
What are you doing out here, bro?
Clowning. And that nigga love it. Can't guard Mike. I'm out here. Hey, I'm Michael Thomas. Best receiver in the league. All you hoes fuck with me. No, nigga, get a touchdown before that, nigga. You ain't have a touchdown last season, nigga. You bum ass nigga.
Hey, I'm still rolling with him too, because when he come back, the league is done with it.
He better, nigga. He better, because I know this. That nigga is gonna be one of two things. That nigga said he was one of the best receivers in the league. Did Drew Brees make you that, or are you that? And we gonna find out, because your ass run slant, drag, and curl, nigga. Let's see if you got some more routes in that fucking route tree, Michael Thomas.
He did that because his quarterback couldn't throw past a 10-yard
and that's why I'm saying I want to see.
That's what I was waiting to say too. I was like, come on,
we gonna see this shit empty.
You gonna see?
I hope so.
He got it.
But that's everything this week, fellas. We gave him 2 hours. Gave him 2-3 hour pod. Here we go for y'all, man. We back, nigga. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Doom, tell the people they can follow you on social media, my nigga.
Doom SJE, Instagram and Twitter, man. Y'all fuck with me.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow Doom. I know the music coming soon.
Yes, sir. I'm working, man. I actually sent y'all some snippets, man. So
I did not listen to that yet, but I'm coming. I'm ready.
It's coming.
Hell yeah. Brooklyn, tell the people they can follow you on social media.
You can find me at all social medias at Where Brooklyn at. That's Brooklyn with a Q, not a K. That's for marketing purposes.
Because we are not trying to get sued. You can follow me at BWT. Follow Bros Who Think at Bros Who Think. Oh, I'm going to say all this at the end. I'm tripping. We're going to get to the song of the week. Make sure y'all go follow my niggas. And then after the song of the week, me and Schubert will break down all things college football and the NFL with Bros Who Ball right after this.
It's too easy, G-Weezy. Girl, you look good. Won't you back that shit up? Keep coming around and I'm gon' bag that shit up. She not a runner, but she gon' track that shit up. Spinning these blue honeys, we gon' rack that shit up. She kinda bougie, but she say she from the ghetto. Louis V luggage, 6 inches on stilettos. Flight's not feeling, she so over that. But when she catch this feeling, she gon' owe me that. Ice cubing on her ankle. She go out, keep it player like a Kango. I know, she ain't gotta say so. Suitcase, new place, just to lay low. They know. All I wanna do is spend my time with you. Shorty, I don't put too much drink in my cup. Got me thinking too much. And you hella high, wondering if I'ma stay in your love. I don't say it enough. But if you know me like I know you, I know you do. You know I love you like I'm supposed to. You ain't gotta question if I'm loyal, boo. You should know that you the one that I've been loyal to. When you hit me, don't I pull up and I pull up. Girl, it's understood, they ain't even gotta feel us. Girl, I know that you love me. You ain't put no one above me. There ain't no way you would judge me. You gotta trust me though. Ice cubing on her ankle. She aware I keep it player like a Kango. I know, she ain't gotta say so. Suitcase, new place, just to lay low. They know. All I wanna do is spend my time with you. Hey, what I should say? Damn, I think I got it bad for you. Cause if I get an M, I'm giving half to you. You know I'm stepping real big, never half to you. And you could get it big, you don't have to choose. Girl, you hella fine, you get the whole package. Put it in your spine till you in the mattress. Digging in you deep to get you something to eat. Then hit that shit again and put that ass to sleep. Oh, I think I found my match. Love how you love with no strings attached. Yeah, you might be the one, no, I got you back. And I'ma hold you down, 4 flats on the leg. Girl, it's so much more than sexual. But you bad in the motherfucker too. I love it. I got the drip, she got the drip. Jet on the strip, but that's a trip. Ice cubing on her ankle. She aware I keep it player like a Kango. I know, she ain't gotta say so. Suitcase, new place, just to lay low. They know. All I wanna do is spend my time with you.
Yes, that was the song of the week, and that means it is time for Bros Who Ball. Haven't had a real Bros Who Ball since our NFL season preview, because last week I just did it by myself because I was sick and, had to bring my guy back, the co-host of Bros Who Ball, the segment on the Bros Who Think podcast about sports, Mr. Adam Schubert. Schubert, I'm coming fresh off the beach. I'm icy, gang. Feeling smooth, feeling revitalized, ready to go. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. It's been great catching up on watching football and hanging out. And soon, as we get deeper in the season, it'll be time to get into the stadiums. And I'm hoping to see some of these NFL games too. I mean, been some really good stuff out there, especially in my region, so you know how it is.
And speaking of your region, I was in your area, bro. There was so many Alabama Roll Tide fans at our Panama City Beach.
Oh, I'm sure.
Schubert, on every street, there was at least one Alabama flag at homes, like flying. They had more Alabama flags than the American flag.
I mean, my big Alabama conspiracy at the moment, because for enrollment at the university, it's 60-40, 60 being out of state.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it, you'll come to find it, people from the Northeast or from California. And I think it's especially with the Northeast, I think it's a lot of these kids that don't go to the Ivy League school, but they want to be attached to some kind of legacy for the big high society functions. So they can have a conversation piece and be I went to Alabama.
Yeah, and I watched Alabama football. And speaking of what you said about California kids, I think it's big. USC, new coaching job. If they choose the right coach based on the NIL, I think that could be a powerhouse. Alabama, the West. Hear me out. You have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, but USC has something over Bama, LSU, and all the other big schools. The fact that they are located in Hollywood. Imagine if you got an NIL deal to where you do a commercial with Snoop, or you could bring all of these USC fans in to help with recruiting, and that way you pay them, and boom, USC's a powerhouse. I think that's something that can happen.
No, I mean, when the NIL happened, I felt like it was going to benefit the most of the schools that were in cities, even smaller cities like Austin. I feel like UT can get revitalized because of that.
They should.
Miami, USC, and UCLA.
USC for sure, and I'll agree with you with Miami too.
Yeah, so they should be able to really take advantage of this. But USC really needed to get rid of Clay Helton. I mean, he was just not the guy for USC. And when it comes to like the talks that are going out there, I think it's pretty obvious that you have to get an NFL coach.
Oh, you want Brian Bieniemy there, huh?
No, I mean, Brian Bieniemy would be fine. I honestly think that I don't think it would be a good idea for him to take that job because he's going to get an NFL job.
Yeah, for USC, it would be great for him, for USC, but for him, I don't know if I'm you.
Like he's on the cusp of getting an NFL job.
Like I don't know if you want to go lead a college program. They're two different things. Like Urban Meyer's getting his ass kicked right now, but we'll get to that. Now,
what you need to do is take a page out of what UCLA has done. Get a coach in the NFL who didn't end up working out. It could be Doug Peterson, even though he said he didn't want to do it. But someone like him, you never know who's going to get fired this year. Bring them into USC. You need someone who can handle players making money because obviously, like what you're saying, that's what USC is going to be. It's going to be about a brand. It's going to be about
Hollywood,
the town, Hollywood. You need someone who can take over high profile
and who understands TikTok and all that social media stuff. And
well, and they're saying names like Matt Campbell of Iowa State. You can't get some dude that's spending years in Ames, Iowa, to come to LA.
Now let me ask you.
Luke Fickell in Cincinnati. Cincinnati is not a big enough city.
No, you need a name to go to USC to change things. Let me ask you this: remarriage. People break up, but they get back together. Lane Kiffin, USC.
That's not happening because, the thing is that Lane Kiffin may end up having one of the best years of his life.
Oh, I don't miss it.
So it's going to be one of those things where don't go to the team that literally embarrassed you.
True. That's fair. And because Lane Kiffin hasn't lost yet, they're ranked 13th. The SEC might be in trouble. Now, speaking of the SEC, we're going to talk about college football before we get to the NFL. Let's start off with your squad, Bama. Y'all are 3-0. What's your thoughts on Bama so far this year?
Well, it's difficult to say. I think everyone has kind of put themselves in a position that they're beatable. Reflecting on
y'all played y'all's hardest game, man. Y'all beat Florida's ass.
Well, no. So I mean, reflecting on week 1 or whatever, you got Miami, and Miami is trash. They're absolute garbage. And that's pretty much known at this point. So blowing out Miami means nothing. Blowing out Mercer means nothing. You get to that first game against Florida, and people are, around in this area are upset that you play a close game against Florida, which they've been playing close games against Florida every year. Last year was a super close 1-possession game. The fact of the matter is that if you want to tout yourself as being in a conference that's as strong as the SEC, you can't blow everybody out. You have to have games like this to be able to test your mettle.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, with the lead that they had gotten, the 18-point lead, you really had to make serious mistakes in order to lose that game. Bryce Young would have had to go have major turnovers.
And that's why Nick was pissed because the defense didn't play well in that second half.
No, the defense did not play up to par, but he did say that the offense did its job in scoring when needed to be scored. So
Bryce Young might be y'all's best quarterback ever. Dude was 22 and 35. Who you got over him? Jalen or Matt or Tua?
It's just one of those things where he's played in this one, which was his hardest game. It was the run game that saved him. It was
but
passes out to the running backs. Like, I mean, what did he do that was serious? Like, I've been watching for 3 years. Mac, Jalen, and Tua be throwing bombs. Like,
I think that's coming, but I think Bryce is more pro style. Like, he is I'm gonna make sure
he won't run. He refuses to run. He's supposed to be the most he's supposed to be the most mobile quarterback that Alabama's had. He can, and I've seen him throw on the run really well. But there were at least 3 plays that he could have either gotten a first down or a touchdown if he would have just ran it. And
he's trying to save his legs and he's learning. Give your guy a shot. He's gonna be good for y'all.
I mean, he's 235. He's also young. So
touchdown. How old is
he? He was a freshman last year, so he's a sophomore.
Oh, he's 20 years
so he's
old.
got 2 years.
And y'all got a stud. And then the cool thing with y'all is the wide receivers are just as good. Mishi, Williams, McClellan. Y'all got some ballers, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good players. Jameson Williams, the Ohio State transfer, came in. I think he's pretty much the number one right now. Mechie right there with him. I feel like Mechie is more of like, in terms of Dallas Cowboys, he's like
Amari Cooper,
and then Jameson Williams is your CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, and that's why I like Michi so much, because he is like Amari Cooper. Like, he is Bryce Young's security blanket, but he can also beat you deep.
Yeah, but who have they been beating deep? Not anybody right now. So we're going to see how it goes. It's just going to be like really difficult for them at this point because their defense really hasn't stepped up. And you're going to play Southern Miss this week, and that's nothing. But when it comes down to it, there are some teams in the SEC that have been waiting for their opportunities.
Ole Miss.
It's Ole Miss. First week of October, you got Ole Miss. Texas A&M is a pretender. At this point, what it looks like to me is that it's Georgia, Florida on the East. I think either one can take it at this point. And then it's Alabama, Ole Miss. And then you're flirting in an area of who's better, LSU, Texas A&M, or Arkansas.
Yep, gotcha.
I mean, and then Mississippi State below that. But if LSU loses Mississippi State, Ed O's going to get fired on tarmac.
Oof, he might. Like, Ed O, if they lose
twice in a row.
If they lose 5 games, if they lose 5 games this year, it's over, my G. It is over for Ed Orgeron. But they won this week. They lost to UCLA, which was just asinine. They beat McNeese 34-7. Should have been bigger. They beat Central Michigan 49-21. LSU's just not that team this year. And I really think it's more so Coach Orgeron isn't that coach, because look at it. I think the only reason why they won that championship was because of 3 things: Joe Burrow, Joe Brady, and Dave Aranda. Like, those Joe Brady and Dave Aranda were the coaches. It wasn't Coach O. And shout out to my guy, Durante Jones. People gave him a hard time because of UCLA. It's not his fault. He's getting the defense together. He makes adjustments. Ed Orgeron didn't get the best defensive line this year. The trenches aren't that great. And Jake Peets, he's a solid offensive coordinator, just like Durante. But again, I'm blaming Coach O for the LSU problems. It's not the assistant coaches, because what are we going to do, get new assistant coaches every year?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, with the championship year, it was definitely the coaches around him. Aranda ends up leaving. Brady ends up leaving. Both of them leave for better opportunity. Coach O has the opportunity to hire his next group. Fails miserably.
Fails. Big fail. I don't even know who the offensive coordinator was.
Lots of turmoil on campus in the past couple of years. Not really been navigated too well by Coach O. On top of that, you have John Emery ends up being gone for the year based upon like academics or whatever. So like that's just another mismanagement and coaching. One thing that someone said that really makes a lot of sense is that in pandemic season and this season, you can tell the coaches who have really set their teams up for the best prepare are going to be the successful ones, because like they've been the ones that have helped navigate young people through this.
And that's not Coach O
era. And it's not Coach O. It's definitely not. So like that's where LSU is kind of struggling, which is one of the interesting things about USC is like how fast USC makes that hire. Because if I'm a coach out there in college football, I'm waiting to see what happens with LSU. Because, at this point, as much as you said about great things about USC, being in LSU is just a high tier job.
I mean, look, if we want to talk about the best jobs in college football, Alabama's number 1. Number 2, I would say, is Ohio State. Number 3, this is where we get number 3, Oklahoma, Lincoln Riley. And then 4, it's either LSU, Georgia, or Florida.
Yeah, and I also have an unpopular opinion choice for USC's coach that no one's talked about, but I don't know why.
Who you got?
Is Alabama's offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien.
Real. That's real.
Proven successful college coach, spent years in the NFL. I don't see why he's not getting a look. But it's still early.
The former Texans coach, huh? Yep.
Yeah, he also was the head coach at Penn State.
Now, how do you feel about these rankings? Bama's 1, Georgia's 2, Oregon's 3, Oklahoma 4, Iowa 5, Penn State 6, Texas A&M 7. I think Cincinnati is 8, but didn't they lose this week? No, they won. And Clemson's 9, Ohio State's 10, Florida's 11. The last 3 are 2 and 1. Ohio State, they don't look good this year, Shuby. They look like pretenders. That defensive coordinator's trash.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to have a tough hill to navigate. I think Penn State's definitely better than them. The young quarterback, working a lot of things out. I don't really think like there's any issues besides just youth and like inexperience and just getting. Yeah, like they'll be back at some point. You always have to have that off year every once in a while. This might be it for them.
I think so.
Opens the door, kicks the door wide open for Michigan. This is like, if Michigan can't get them this time, then Harbaugh's got to go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Which would open up another huge job in college football.
But that, to me, the Michigan job's nowhere near as prestigious as USC.
Or LSU.
Or LSU, yeah, exactly. My thing is with Ohio State is this. It's like, we see you're trying to run this cover 3 defense. We know how that works. People always talk about Sherman wasn't that great a cornerback, but the thing is, he had to do, when you play cover 3, you have more responsibilities, and it's harder because you have to guess. And the thing is, what makes it easier is when you have one of those premier pass rushers. There's no Bosa brother. There's no Chase Young. Without that, we see the defense crumbles.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Big Ten definitely is one of those things with the Big Ten and the SEC. Obviously, the conference debate has gone on and on. I still feel like they're definitely the 2 top conferences, and and I still feel like the Big Ten has every argument to say that their conference is almost near as tough.
But when they lose Oklahoma and Texas, it's over with.
Oh yeah, when Oklahoma and Texas come, it's over with. But I'm saying like, the teams that have been lower or in the middle tier of the Big Ten this year, your Iowas, your Penn State, your Michigan State at this point, they looked really good. Maryland's 3-0 right now.
Michigan's undefeated too.
Yeah, those teams have every opportunity to come up and win the conference. So we'll see how that goes in the Big Ten. And it's the same with the SEC, as Alabama and Georgia are definitely up top. Florida with it, even though they're 1 loss, they're definitely up top. But I mean, like, Ole Miss has every opportunity to come in and win it. I mean, Ole Miss has every opportunity to be in the playoff.
Yep.
Like, they're in an SEC West right now, where really all they have to do is get through Alabama. I think at this point they might be better than Auburn. Auburn was very unimpressive against.
They just need to switch to TJ Finley, because Bo Nix isn't it.
Yeah. I think that might need to be the move. We'll see what happens with that. But
now let's play our favorite game. We're going to do it for college football. We're not ready to do it for the NFL yet. Are they real or are they fake? First one, Texas A&M. You said they're pretenders. Are they real or are they fake?
They're fake. I mean, like, the guy that they had started was that freshman kid. He's already hurt.
He's hurt, yeah.
I mean, they almost lost to Colorado, who is not good.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know who they have next. But
they have Arkansas. Yep.
Oh, Arkansas can beat them.
Against New Mexico, the quarterback did throw 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Oh, he's not good. 19 of 33. I know Jimbo Fisher's pissed.
Yeah, it's a mess over there. I mean, they were supposed to be these hot shots, and the kid that they put in there at first, he was not good at the beginning. I mean,
he's better than the guy they got right now, though.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, in that first game, they played some MAC team, and Haynes King threw 2 interceptions in the first half. He just looked awful.
Yeah, they played Lamar. They won 62-3.
Who was their first game?
Hold on. No, it wasn't
Toledo or.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Lamar. I'm sorry. It was It was Kent State. They won 41-10. King had 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Yeah, their quarterbacks just aren't good around the board. Now, so
exactly.
we got them as fake. Let's go to Oregon. Real, fake.
I think Oregon's real. I mean, they beat Ohio State without their top player.
Yep.
I think that the Pac-12 is definitely not
Getting
a very
better.
difficult division to win. Well, I mean, sure, it's getting better, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, for Oregon at this point, like, Oregon is already nationally good, and Pac-12 as a whole is pretty much still a little poor. Like, UCLA kind of shot that conference in the foot this weekend.
But man, Anthony Brown's the real deal.
Yeah, I think Oregon's great. I think Oregon. I would lock in Oregon out of every other team to be in the playoff.
In the playoff,
I think they're in.
They're making, as long as they don't lose any more in their division or lose at all. If they go undefeated, they're in. Dye's a great running back. Verdell's a great running back. You have Anthony Johnson. You got a great receiver in DJ Thornton. I'm not DJ Thornton. What's his name? Deontay Thornton. You have a great wide receiver in Johnny Johnson III. And then the defense, super solid. You got Sewell, Williams, McKinley III, Buckner. Just a great team. I'm impressed by Oregon. I can't lie. Next one I got for you. Are they real or are they fake? Oklahoma and Spencer Rattler. Schubert, I understand they're 3-0. I understand Spencer Rattler's supposed to be a Heisman candidate, but they just feel fake, man. From Nebraska to Tulane, only real win they had was against WCU, where they won 76-0. But anytime they play some sort of competent team, they look beatable.
Yeah, they look beatable. I mean, it's hard to say that they're fake because, like, I still think they're probably the best team in their division. Now, could they slip up? They could. I mean, yeah, the Texas game is always hard fought. Iowa State's always pull off a stunner. Oklahoma State's been playing okay.
I'm gonna say they're fake because they won't. You're right. They can win their division, but I don't see them beating Oregon, Georgia, Alabama, Penn State.
But I mean, in all honesty, I didn't see them beating a lot of those teams when they were what they were.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Now, real or fake? Georgia.
Georgia's real. I mean, Georgia this could be Georgia's time.
Okay.
And they got to figure out what's going on with their quarterback because I mean he couldn't play the second game against UAB because of injury. But their issue, I guess, is offense, but they do have some really good weapons.
Their defense is incredible.
Get them moving, but their defense is just unstoppable.
Best defense in the country, probably.
Yeah.
So we'll do 2 more, and then we'll save the rest for next week because we got a long season. Michigan, real, fake?
Fake. They just haven't played anybody yet.
Let's look at it. Okay, so they played Northern Illinois this week. They won 63-10. They say this McNamara guy is the quarterback. He's the guy. He was 8 of 11, 191 yards, 1 touchdown. Not the best game this week. Game before that, they played Washington, won 31-10. McNamara was 7 of 15, 44 yards. That's not that great, but their run game killed that game. And then the first game against Western Michigan, they won.
Washington isn't an impressive victory because they lost to an FCS team first week.
And then the first week, he was 9 of 11, 136, 2 touchdowns. Everybody's saying this McNamara kid's the real deal. I'm going to go ahead and say the Michigan Wolverines might be fake.
They got a pretty easy stretch for a little while, but at the end of October, when they play Michigan State, that's going to be a pretty hard one. They play Wisconsin early, but Wisconsin is pretty beatable. Yeah. But Penn State, Ohio State near the end is going to be a pretty difficult run for them. I mean, Michigan State, Indiana, Penn State, Maryland, Ohio State, they're going to catch 2 losses.
Now the final one I got.
Where, but they will.
And the final one I got for you, real or fake? Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin. We talked about him.
Real. I mean, at this point, I would not be surprised if Ole Miss won the SEC.
Ooh, they're that good. And look, they played Tulane this past week, and
Tulane's not bad.
And look, Tulane played Oklahoma 35-40, but against Lane Kiffin, he won 61-21. That tells you a lot about Lane Kiffin versus Oklahoma. Corral was 23-31, 335 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kiffin might have him a quarterback, man.
Yeah, I mean, Matt Corral might win the Heisman. especially if Ole Miss ends up winning these games. You know, I think they're going to catch Alabama napping. I mean, Alabama just played their toughest game.
So you're worried about that this week?
Well, I mean, it's 2 weeks from now.
Oh, 2 weeks from now, yeah, on October 2nd.
Yeah, so, at that point, that's like Alabama's first real
test.
I mean, besides Florida game.
Florida, yeah.
And, they could get up again, but, I mean, this is an offense that can score. So it's going to be like, who's going to stop who first? It's going to be like it was last year with the same kind of game. And, I just don't – that's where Ole Miss has really got to show what they got defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Because they haven't really had to play someone that is really going to challenge them in that respect. But, I think they got – just like how we were saying that Georgia's got the best defense in the country, I think Ole Miss might have the best offense in the country.
Real. All right. Well, are they real? Are they fake college football edition? We will be bringing this back soon. This was to get Schubert's takes on college football. Now, let's get into it. NFL Week 2 just took place. Week 1, there's only one storyline from Week 1 that carried over to Week 2 that I want to discuss, and that is the Saints. We'll start off with the Saints. The Saints won Week 1 very handily, 38-3 against the Packers. Then lose to the Panthers this week, 26-7. Jameis Winston was 11 of 22, 111 yards, 2 interceptions. Couldn't get the run game. Wide receivers weren't getting open. Offense just looked atrocious. Couldn't give defense any help. And I know people are jumping off the Jameis Winston bandwagon. I am not. It's not his fault. Jameis is growing. Yes, he made some dumb errors, but that's going to come as Jameis transitions into this guy that we know. The LASIK eye surgery helped his accuracy. He's much more accurate. He just has to get better at decision making. But to me, the issue with the Saints is the wide receivers can't get separation. If Jameis has to hold the ball for 8 seconds and no one's open, that's not on him. That's on the wide receivers.
There's a few things that the Saints have done in the past month that I haven't really been too pleased with. And I wouldn't really take, if I was a Saints fan, I really wouldn't look too bad on what happened this week because the whole week was washed with the coaches being out and just all this mess going on.
And look, game. Let me tell you this. I know after the first game, Norm got a call from a source. Tell me why the team was at a strip club party and why Jameis drinking Dom Perignon partying after the first win. That's an issue. Get focused.
That's an issue.
Focused.
And from that respect, I feel like they got a lot of figuring themselves out because, Drew Brees' Saints team,
never did that shit.
Would never have done something like that.
Jameis got to grow up.
Which we thought that he had, and maybe he's not
fully
reverting back, but a loss always helps with something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, they could regain
especially after a 5 touchdown win. That made him I'm back.
But personnel-wise, I haven't really understood what they were trying to do with their skill players. You bring in Kenny Stills. I'm like, well, I mean, who's going out? You got to take somebody out.
He
Chris
needs
Hogan's
to play next week.
Touchdown in the first game. I'm like, Chris Hogan's still on the team. I'm just like,
you got to play. Take little Jordan Humphrey out. That dude's not good.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't done.
I'd rather keep Chris Hogan just because I understand your thoughts on. Yeah, exactly. To me, we're going. Callaway, Stills, Hogan, that's the 3. Tight end Juwan Johnson and Kamara, and that should work. And you get Deontay Harris as the 4th.
You bring in Stills out of nowhere, and what is he just supposed to walk in and play? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, he has to learn the playbook. Well, I mean, he used to play here, so I'm assuming he should play next week.
A long time ago.
True. Well, yeah, they got to get him up to date so he knows what he got to do. But
I mean, he's not the same guy, so it's just it's just I don't really know. And then my thing was he didn't want to pay Latavius Murray, and I think Latavius Murray was
the power back.
He was a piece of the team that was necessary. Alvin does what Alvin does, but look what Latavius Murray leaves the Saints, goes to the Ravens, immediate force.
Impact, for sure.
He was impacting the Ravens in a huge way.
But I'll say this. I think we needed Bradley Roby more than we needed Latavius Murray. Because the move with Latavius Murray, we cut him, is to get Bradley Roby. And I know we didn't see it this week, but I think when Lattimore comes back and the defense is fully healthy with Onyemata and everybody's back, I think the Bradley Roby move will be huge come later in the weeks to make a good playoff run.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think this was as bad as it appeared, because I think the Panthers are better than people thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Panthers are middle of the road. Mm-hmm. Middle of the road real. Like, I mean, like, I think that
we're going to do real or fake next week.
Having the same season. Like, I think that they could both be around 7 wins, 8 wins. So
anywhere from 7 to 9, pushing for that wild card spot.
Yeah. The Falcons are just notably the team that is worst in that division for sure.
Trash. And the Bucs are the Bucs. Great. Now, next team I want to talk about, Rams. Rams beat the Colts 27-24. How does Carson Wentz sprain both ankles? How?
Well, I think, didn't you already have one of them was bum and then the other one's bum?
I don't know, but like they said he sprained them both. Schubert, I don't know. You played sports. I don't know how it's physically possible to sprain both ankles at the same time. But if you get tackled and you fall, okay, let's say you fall on this ankle and it goes this way. Well, with the other foot's not going to go the other way.
Well, I mean, this is the issue with Carson Wentz, and we thought that things would. The question is with Carson Wentz, do you just like do something that makes your offensive lines bad? Because we're looking at what the Eagles are doing. Yeah. The Eagles line is not bad.
And the Colts are supposed to have one of the best.
The Colts line before this year was not a bad offensive line.
What is he doing?
Like, are you running into sacks or something? Like, I just don't understand, like, his whole deal. And the Colts are a good team, and this was supposed to be their missing piece, and it's definitely a detriment to them. I mean, they're 0-2 off really close games against really great teams.
Because their quarterback couldn't pull it through. And shout out to the Rams, because that's why I brought this up more so than the Colts. Matt Stafford, we called it, Schubert. Everybody thought we were silly. We said it. I said it on this show. You agreed. If you put Matt Stafford and replace Jared Goff on that team is a Super Bowl contender instantly. And, like, people were just hating on Matt. I'm like, Matt Stafford has been one of the best quarterbacks in this league for forever. It's not his fault he played on the trash Detroit Lions. And now Sean McVay has a real quarterback. Cooper Kupp's looking like a number 1 wide receiver. Robert Woods is looking great, and that defense is spectacular. The Rams look good, man. I'm scared of the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams need to figure out their run game, but other than that, they might just.
It's not that bad though. Henderson did well,
but he's hurt.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Now they got to use Sonny Michel.
So now it's Sonny Michel, and you're going to see Henderson's not. He doesn't have a bad injury. He might be able to play
as long as he's back later in the year. Like, I think Matt Stafford can carry him.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they'll be fine. They're just in a really tough division. Especially when you have Arizona playing like Arizona's playing. It's just going to be hard to fight off Arizona and Seattle and San Francisco.
Arizona won 34-33 against the Vikings. That, to me, that's a bad win. Like, they should have beat the Vikings more. I don't think the Vikings are a real team. Kyler Murray was 29-36, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. They are playing well. That division is great. But to me, it's the Rams than the 49ers. And Schubert, we're inching closer to my man Trey Lance playing, because this week Jimmy Garoppolo was super pedestrian, 22-30, 189 yards, 1 touchdown, made a lot of mistakes just throwing the ball. Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't that great, but the issue with the 49ers, more like you were talking about with the running backs of the Rams, the 49ers has a way worse running back situation because they were supposed to have depth with Mostert, Hasty, Mitchell, Sermon, Elijah Mitchell, all 4 of them injured. Elijah Mitchell now has, because he was going to be the starter with post all of this injury to Mostert. The 49ers are hoping that his injury was just a stinger. That's what Yahoo Sports' Josh Alper reported today.
When he got hurt, he came back in after Sermon got hurt.
Okay, so
Mitchell he's going to play. Yeah, he and Hasty are going to split time, but I mean Sermon, didn't he get a concussion?
Yeah, he got a concussion, and then Sermon wasn't ready out of training camp. I don't know what's up with Trey Sermon, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. But, I mean, to argue your point that you said about the Arizona, I think, looking at the win that they got this week is showing their growth, because I don't think
they would have won that last
would win that game.
That's fair.
And, I watched a lot of that game, and, Cliff Kingsbury was – making fourth down calls like
finally getting better.
They're winning close games. Like, I feel like they're a team now that if they're in the close game, they have a shot.
They better pay Chandler Jones, because he is looking like the defensive player of the year right now. They better pay his ass. But again, to my 49ers point, Debo Samuel, incredible. Number 1 wide receiver. What's up with Kittle? You think Kittle's hurt? Kittle has not played the same since that injury last year. This year, he's been super pedestrian. Or do you think he's just getting older? He's not Kelsey anymore.
It might be both.
His 4 catches, 17 yards.
Injury speeds up age.
Yep. Like this week, 4 catches, 71 yards. Oh, no, 17 yards. Jesus Christ. 4 catches, 17 yards. That's not good for George Kittle. No touchdowns. And then the week before, George Kittle didn't have a big game the week before either. I wish I could see his stats for the week before. Hold on, I'm going to pull them up because I think this is important to note because we just got to take notice of Kittle. They won 41-33, but it wasn't because of Kittle. It was because of Debo Samuel. He had 4 catches, 78 yards, but he's just not playing like the Kittle we know. And like you said, injuries speed up that timeline. And he had a bad injury last year.
Yeah, 49ers defense has really been holding
them down.
Holding them down through the past couple weeks. I mean,
that's why they got to get Trey Lance ready to go because Jimmy Garoppolo is just a game manager.
Might be, but I mean, you bring up Trey Lance. It looks like Justin Fields is going to get the go-ahead for the next few weeks after Andy Dalton went out.
I mean, not a sprained ankle, torn ACL. Jesus, excuse me. And I feel bad for Justin Fields because let me tell you their run. This is not good for the young quarterback. They go Browns, Lions, Raiders, Packers, Bucks, 49ers, Steelers, Ravens. There's only one easy game in there, and that's the Lions. Justin has to get ready
because it's not an easy game anymore.
Yeah, no, that's because next week when I ask you real or fake, we're gonna have a Vegas deep dive. We're gonna do that next week, but I feel so bad for Justin Fields that the fact that he has to play the Browns, the Raiders, the Packers, the Bucks, the 49ers, the Steelers, and the Ravens, and then after that go Lions, and then the Cardinals, Packers, Vikings, Seahawks. That's such a murderer's row, man. For the young guy.
I mean, and keep an eye on that because another name that I think is in the running for that USC job, Matt Nagy. So.
Now, Dolphins, your guy. Got to talk about him. Tua is failing the Dolphins, man. He's failing them.
Whose guy you're saying he is? You never seen my guy.
Damn, your guy. I like that the Bills bounce back 35-0. Looks like the running game's finally there with Devin Singletary, but Miami, man. Miami's got to they got to get together because I love Brian Flores.
Should have lost week 1.
Yeah.
Should have lost week 1. That Damian Harris unfortunately lost the Patriots that game.
Mm-hmm. The Dolphins' run game isn't there. I thought Gaskin was going to be good. Gaskin's not doing anything. Between Gaskin and Tua, that's why they're losing.
Pretty much. The Dolphins have good pieces, and they're
Waddle's been balling.
They're definitely built to eventually get there, and I don't have any issue with Flores as a coach. I feel like eventually they will, but the Bills are too difficult. I think the Patriots now have reestablished their place within the NFL. They got the
Dolphins' weapons. They go Waddle, Parker, Gesicki, and as much as Gaskin isn't a great running back, he's a great pass catching back with Albert Wilson. They just need the right quarterback and a bell cow back, someone that can actually carry.
Latavius Murray.
Yeah, true.
They need one of those.
Shout out to the Bills. Shout out to the Patriots. They won this week 25-6. Mac Jones, 22 of 30, 186 yards, no touchdowns. But Damian Harris, 16 carries, 62 yards, 1 touchdown. And then James White, man, doing James White things.
Yeah, Patriots look great. I think that
their defense is the real deal.
Yeah, their defense is the real deal. I think they're going to be in that playoff conversation. But looking over the Jets, the one thing that you can say about them is Zach Wilson is giving you Johnny Manziel vibes. Even his coach addressed it in the press conference where he was like, he needs to learn how to play boring football. Because he's looking for the home runs, but he just needs to learn, hey, sometimes we just need to get down the field.
I think Zach Wilson will be okay, whereas with Johnny Manziel, it was his party.
Off field.
Yeah, whereas Zach Wilson, I think once he just figures out the speed, because he came from BYU, the talent is there. He just has to get the speed acclimated. Hopefully he doesn't bust. Now, not going to talk Cowboys. We'll talk Cowboys next week because they eked out a game. But the best game of this week was Ravens-Chiefs. Lamar finally got it done, but even though he got it done, the issues are glaring over there. He has no help in terms of offensive weapons. I believe 100% that Mark Andrews was fool's gold the year with Hayden Hurst. Mark Andrews has not played good in 2 years. Hollywood Brown is a slot wide receiver. He can have big games like he had today, but like he had yesterday. But besides him, there's no one that Lamar Jackson can get the ball to.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sammy Watkins and Brown are his two guys right now.
He's waiting for Rashard Bateman to get healthy.
I don't know, man. Like, I think that the Ravens are fine.
Okay.
You know, I think they're fine. Like, at this point, I still feel like they'll be able to compete against the Browns. You know,
I think they can make the playoffs, but to me, Schubert, I think the fact that they don't have the weapons hurts them against teams like the Chiefs, the Browns, and the Bills.
Have the weapons. Like, what do you mean they don't have the weapons?
Okay,
like, they scored 36 points.
They did. They did.
The week before, they scored 30-something points.
Okay, they did, but my thing is they can't play, and I know they did it last night, which was shocker. But they're not a play from behind team. They're not built that way. They don't have, and that's what I mean when they have the weapons. They can't win a shootout. Like I understand they did it yesterday, but that was a rare win for them.
Yeah,
I just don't buy their late game shootout type of play.
But I mean, like, put Tyreek Hill on the Ravens. That's not going to change anything. Like, you know, you could give him.
I think if you put Kelsey on the Ravens, that changes a lot. If you give him a number one option, I think that helps them a lot because then now, okay, instead of focusing solely on his legs, now you have to worry about that passing attack.
I still feel like you have the passing attack to get there. Like, you know, even if Hollywood Brown's a slot guy, he's going to create. He's the same height as Tyreek Hill. Like he's the same guy, just like a little bit slower.
Fast. Yeah, not as strong.
Like, and Mark Andrews, from what I watched in the game,
he ain't Kelsey. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, he looked as good as all the other tight ends. Like, you know, at this point, Travis Kelce is really his own
and Darren Waller
of tight ends. Oh, and Waller, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I forget a lot about Waller.
Waller.
he's like a receiver, but
yeah. But
it's like it's Waller and Kelce, and then like everyone else. Like I think Mark Andrews is as good as Hawkinson, or as Eifert, as Goddard, as any other tight end that you could possibly get to Baltimore. Like, you know, just because he doesn't have the same. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Patrick Mahomes has all the people that you're saying that he would need, and lost.
I just think Lamar, and see, I'm gonna tell you why the Chiefs lost. But I just think Lamar, to get to that next level, needs him one. Peyton had Marvin Harrison. Tom Brady had Gronk, Randy Moss. Tom Brady had a slew of them. Drew Brees, Colston in his prime, Michael Thomas. If you look at all the greats, they always have one. Jimmy Graham. Like, you got to give him weapons. I think Lamar has the least amount of weapons out of the young quarterbacks. That's all I'm saying. Josh Allen.
Like, I just don't feel like that's also necessary to be a top tier quarterback because Russell Wilson has never really had that either.
He has that now with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett.
But I mean, he's never needed it to be successful.
True, but I don't think Lamar's as good a passer as Russell Wilson as well.
Yeah.
Like Russell's special. But look at Mike Vick. Mike Vick always had one guy.
So, I mean, like, I guess what you're saying is that the Ravens should look like the Cardinals?
Yeah, like get him a security blanket. That's all I'm asking for him. Now, Patrick Mahomes, they did not lose because of that offense. They lost because of that defense. Patrick Mahomes is incredible. Kelsey, Pringle, he makes guys great. I'm blaming 1,000% the freaking defense. Tyrann Mathieu played his heart out, but they cannot rush the football. They cannot get at defensive line. Frank Clark looked trash. Linebackers didn't look good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're definitely beatable now because their defense, and they had to let some things go to be able to pay those offensive weapons
in that offensive line.
So. You give. That's what happens with teams, especially when they have young talent. And once you have to pay the young talent,
they got to try to figure a way to build that defense up quick this year. But that's pretty much all the thoughts from the NFL Week 2 this week. Schubert, let's get to our final segment of the show where we tell the people some of the most interesting games for us this week. I'll start us off so you can pull it up. I'll say one of the most interesting games this week is Sunday at 3:25, Buccaneers versus the Rams.
Yeah, that's a huge one. I think the Tampa Bay showed a little bit of weakness last week, and so did the Rams in a sense, being so close to the Colts. But for a while, the Falcons were in that game against the Bucs, and
this is a statement game for the Rams.
It's a statement game for both. I mean, the Bucs really need to kind of cement where they are, and the Rams kind of need to be like, "Hey, we're in the conversation too." So,
who you got winning?
In LA, the Rams.
All right, let me write this down. I got the Rams as well. Schubert and Lynn's picks for what week is this? Week 3?
Week 3.
Week 3 picks. Okay, so we're gonna keep note of all our picks, and since you all can bet out there, I'm telling you to bet on the Rams to win. I don't know the spread. We'll start doing that next week with spread. Oh, they don't have it out yet? Okay, well, yeah.
They have the over-under, but, I don't know what PK means.
What's the over-under?
I guess it's pick 'em.
Yeah.
So it's pick 'em.
What's the over-under? Just choose?
Well, pick 'em is, choose, but the over-under is 55 points.
55 points? You taking the over or the under?
Under.
Under? Okay, Rams, Bucks. Schubert chose the Rams. And he took the under. I'm taking the Rams. And it's 55 points? You said?
Yeah.
I'm taking the push. So I'm taking the 55-point total.
Okay.
All right. Give us a game.
I think of a game that has a lot of important implications, actually, is the Monday night game, Eagles-Cowboys.
Ooh.
I think those two teams are in a position to kind of push for dominance in that division, with Washington having
and the Giants
play Taylor Heineke, and the Giants are pretty much out of there. This is huge for Jalen to be able to kind of be like, hey, we can put a foothold in our conference.
We're going to have a Jalen conversation next week because he's been playing well. Who you got winning?
It's a tough one. I'd probably say the Cowboys. I just don't feel like the Eagles are there yet. I feel like they are really trending upwards. But the Cowboys
are good.
Been built to be good, and
they are good.
Finally executing. So
I got the Cowboys as well. Next game we're going to pick Packers 49ers. Packers won Monday Night Football, which we assumed they were going to do. We didn't even want to watch that game. They got I think this is a proving game for them. Aaron Rodgers needs this, but I'm picking the 49ers.
I'm going to pick the Packers. I still don't really buy into the 49ers.
I know you don't.
Especially because of everyone, I think you would agree. Like, people are out here telling me that Trey Lance needs to take over for that team to win. They need to start losing. So
true. But I think they could do it even winning. All right, give me your next game. We'll do 2 more.
Oh, Colts Titans Sunday.
Oh, I'm shocked you picked that over Dolphins Raiders.
Oh, I don't think Dolphins Raiders is a game. I think the Raiders are going to blow them out.
Ooh. I think the Raiders are going to win too. All right, Colts Titans. Who you got?
I got the Titans. I think the Titans are finally starting to get themselves back into expectations. Julio had a big catch. Derrick Henry had a huge game on the ground. The defense played well when it needed to at the end of the game to be able to get them back in against a really tough Seahawks team. So I think the Titans, in a game that they really need to win, will probably win.
I agree with that. I'm picking the Titans as well.
Especially if Easton is starting.
Yeah,
especially if Easton starting.
That's a big fact. Final game we're going to talk about is Sunday at 12, Saints, Patriots. Schubert, who you got?
I'm going to stay with the Patriots right now. I just suspect on what the Saints are going to do offensively.
And that Patriots defense is pretty strong. Yeah, man. But
I think this is a game where
defense can contain Mac, though. That's the thing. If
over under is 43, I would again take the under.
I'm taking the under. Yeah,
like those are two teams that are going to play some good defense. Which is why I said the same thing about the Rams Bucks. I think that Rams and the Bucks have probably some of the better defenses as well as really good offenses, but eventually something's got to give.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm picking the Saints, though. I think they're going to bounce back. Mac Jones is a rookie. I know Sean Payton will be pressuring him. Dennis Allen will. I'm hoping that the defense can get us this win. While the offense continues to grow. So we've picked Rams, Bucks, Eagles, Cowboys, Packers, 49ers, Colts, Titans, Saints, Patriots. We will keep track of all of our wins. Who has the best pick percentage this year? So Schubert, I'm excited to see which one of us gets the best picks. But tell the people where they can follow you at on social media.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at aschubert14, on Letterboxd, Adam BWT. Just watched Dr. Sleep today.
Nice.
I'll be reviewing that because it was about to be on HBO Max, so I was like, well, I might as well watch it. So I'll be talking about that. We got Bros Who Binge coming up this week, where we'll be reviewing Titans, Heels, Reservation Dogs.
And Why the Last Man.
And Why the Last Man. And also
Did Visions
make sure
drop?
I haven't seen it.
I think Star Wars Visions drop Wednesday. I think it does drop Wednesday. If it does, we're gonna be talking about that as well. But
but also we have Run It Back.
Yeah, we got to run it back this week.
We have one out right now too.
Yeah, we have one out. If you enjoy the movie Midsommar, be sure to check that Run It Back out. It's incredible. But for those who voted for Forgetting Sarah Marshall, that's dropping this week as well.
Yeah, September 22nd.
I'm super excited for that.
Visions.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about Visions this week too.
Yeah.
Okay, so big week this week. Y'all make sure y'all check out Bros Who Binge and both the Midsommar Run It Back and the new Run It Back Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That'll probably drop on Friday. Make sure you check out the most recent episode of Anime Talk and be on the lookout for Never Less Than Ill. Justin's about to be back. But other than that, for Schubert, for Brooklyn, for Doom, my name is Lennon. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you soon. Until then, peace.